He said, pause. What up, brother, man? What's going on? What you got going
Bruh,
on?
you know what, man? Listen, got away
What
from
up?
the camera, took care of some things. I feel good. How about
Ooh,
yourself?
ooh, I'm right there with you, man. So after this morning's live, I went ahead and uh ran some errands with the wife. We went to go eat, and I went and picked up these cave stones, came home, and I did the right thing. You know what the right thing was? I
What?
took
What's
a
that?
nap. I took a
Whoa,
nap.
nappy nap.
Yeah, a little nappy nap time. Hold on. I'm trying to get this thing to zoom out. There we go. I
Mmm.
did the right thing, man. So now I feel good, like James Brown. I feel good.
Ooh.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
I do what I wanna.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Woo. That's
Yes,
what's
sir.
up. I like it.
Money.
So you picked up those cave stones,
Yes.
and I am really interested in seeing your thoughts, your live reaction on this kick, man. I'm not surprised. Okay, I am surprised that this kick is sitting, but I'm not surprised at the same time because everybody is waiting for those Amamis, right? Those Amami years. Everybody's talking about that particular pair. And when I looked at them, they're very close to similarity, but at the same time, I'm like, I see the difference, but the difference doesn't equate to like me saying I have to get this kick plus the same colorway and the same model just because it's a collab with Amami Year.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
If you, hey Chad, if y'all ghost watching, man, shout out to everybody out there. If you ghost watching, man, go ahead and say what's up to us in the chat, man. Let us know you here. We
What up?
kicking
What
it
up?
live.
What up? Shout out to everybody who's tuned in and double tap that. Like the video. Double tap. Show some love. Go to work that screen a little bit. Work it. Work. Work that screen. Yo,
Yeah.
everyone in the build.
Oh, Elro,
What
what's
up?
up, family? Appreciate you, bro.
What up? What up? Thanks for tapping in. So, oh man, there's a couple of things about this cave stone. So, yes, Alma is releasing their version of this Air Jordan 4. And we all know. I mean, when you say Alma Manier, you might as well just say luxury, premium. You can say all of those good exquisite. You can say all of those good words, right? So the question is, are people not pulling the trigger on the cave stones because Alma Manier have their version of this shoe coming out? Or or maybe should we say in addition to, so that could be a factor. Is there another factor that these cave stones aren't necessarily needed? And what I'm saying by that is I believe that it's a shoe that's been well put together. I think the colorway is great for fall and makes a very good fall cake. But do we need these cave stones? That's the question. Do we need them? We have Fire Red Fives coming out next week. So if you were to take a look at what's dropping this month, the question is this a shoe that's needed, or can you pass on this and say, hey, I'll spin the block. I like them, but I'll spin the block. I don't need these cave stones.
Hmm. So you know what, bro? Honestly, I think last month caused the issue for everybody, right? Last month was just absolutely bananas. We got three top kicks this month. And the cave stones do look good. I just told y'all I'm passing up just for the simple fact that there's more important kicks out there. Listen, y'all, I'm a Kobe fan. I'm passing up on the Moonwalkers, bro. Y'all do
You
not
pass up on the
usually
Kobe.
hear me
Yeah.
talking about I'm passing up on a Kobe. It's just something more important out there to me. And just listen, I don't know if you guys have a JD Sports by you, right? But I went to a mall today that I've never been to, not too far away from the crib, but like I've never been to this particular area where I live at. And they have a JD Sports. JD Sports told me that their in-store raffle is on Monday. It starts on Monday. And I'm talking about the Black Tongue Air Jordan 5s. So put that in perspective because the Black Tongues is on a lot of people's list, bro. And I love the hyper OGs.
So Jay, check this out. I'm gonna turn my other light on. Check this out. Shout out to everybody who's tuned in. Double tap that screen. Show some love. Show some love. Tap that screen. Like the video. Peep this. Peep this. I'm gonna share this with y'all. This is hot and fresh. I'm gonna share this with y'all. I went on DSG to see if these were gonna be on there for a draw. Jay, I want you to check this out. I think these black tones are gonna be an easy cop.
Ooh, why do
But
you
I'll tell
say
you
that?
why.
Why?
I'll tell you why. I have 10 DSGs. DSGs Dick Sporting Goods. I have 10 DSGs on my app that I can into a draw. The 10 stores that's gonna have these kicks, bro. I've never seen that many stores carry a release like this out here in Colorado. Normally, I get stores. So with the app, whenever you reserve a pair, and I'm gonna make a video about this, how to reserve a shoe, at DSG, or how to enter a draw for Dick Sporting Goods.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
give you up to 3 stores to select from. I can select from 10 stores out here, bro. So if you get on the DSG app right now and go to releases, and then click on like location stores, you'll see all of the stores in your area. There's a lot of stores that's gonna have these fives. Now, let me tell you what I don't know. What I don't know is stock numbers. So just because 10 stores are gonna have them, don't mean that every store is gonna have 20 or 30 pairs of your size. That's not what it
true.
means.
That's
That's not
true.
what it means.
That's true.
But just the mere fact that a lot of these stores are gonna have them, it's giving me hope. I don't think at the moment. So factor in that information along with you and I know this Tuesday, the Tuesday of a release. You go down to Shoe Palace, you get into a raffle. Jay just told you about a raffle at JD Sports, right? So when you factor in all of these stores, not to mention the sneakers app, right? But when you factor in all of these stores, now you can also look at what's going on, what's happening with the third party market with these kicks. So let's take a
Yeah.
look at what StockX is doing.
Hmm. So you know what, JD Sports, right? I went to JD Sports today, and I said, "Hey," and I'm talking about one of the employees there. No hype in the building. Salute to you, Brody. I said, "Hey, bro, what do you think about those black tongues?" You know what he told me? Fire. I said, "Grapes or black tongue?" He said, "Black tongue for me." He said, "But with grape quality." I said, "Okay, okay." He said, "They buttery, bro." And so I'm like, you know what? I gotta go for him, and I'm gonna go for him anyway, just because you know what I mean. It's an OG. OG's over everything, man.
Right, right, right.
Hey, MMD, listen, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. Listen, bro. To be honest with you, you should have saw me yesterday. So absolutely, today I'm better than yesterday, bro. Wow. Hey, you late, bro? Because I was really down yesterday. Now today I'm doing much better, bro.
Hey, thanks for
Wow.
tapping in. And before you leave, like the video.
Yeah, go ahead, MMD. Go ahead and like the video, man. Waste your time with us, bro.
Hard facts. Hard facts. 47 in the
47.
build. What
OG
up?
is always fire, Brody.
What up? Yeah, so which is funny because oh man, like we've talked about this. We talked about this. And yes, grape fives are dope. I understand it. I totally get it. But this fire red right here, Jay, I told you, I'd put him over the grapies. I will put him
But
over the
that's not a
grapies.
bad look, bro. I'm not mad if
Put him over the
anybody says
grapies.
the black tongue fire red fives are better than the grapes. They're very close, to be honest with you. But you know, it's nothing wrong with that. And you know, you definitely have that right to have your opinion. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yo, take a look. Yo, No Hype said, man, he said, I can't get enough of these shattered backboard ones, man. I'm wearing them like crazy. It's the dope kick. It is a dope
Mm.
kick that ain't getting no love. All of the hype beasts is downplaying this doggone shoe, right? It is a dope fire kick, man. Enjoy that doggone thing. Like straight up. He said, I need another pair. You and I both. Because I hit early on the shop drop. Man, I
Yep.
took those kicks with me out to Vegas, bro. I was walking around with new joints in Vegas.
I'm not
Early.
mad.
Early. I
Hey,
love it. I love it.
no hype. Black laces, white laces, or orange laces? What laces are you rocking with your pair, bro? Don't get me excited, no hype. Don't get me excited, bro. You know, it's interesting. I did not see the shattered backboards at JD Sports, and I did not see them at I think that was Foot Locker. I think that maybe that was Foot Locker I was at today as well. Did you lace swap the K4s with black laces yet? Ooh,
Not yet.
Chestnut
Not
want
yet.
to know.
Not yet. I haven't done any lace swaps yet. I was kind of saving that for the peeps. So yo, shout out to everyone who is in the building. Look, we got some people watching, right? Did y'all go for
Mm-hmm.
these cave stones? I want to check the temperature because a couple of days ago, I did a live. Actually, I say a couple of days ago, yesterday, I did a live early morning, and only one person was like, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these."
Yep.
Everyone else was like, "Past." It was past city. It was
Mm-hmm.
past city. It was a no look pass. Whoop. So, what's the temperature on that? Let me see. No hype said I caved in and grabbed them fours. Look, bro, it's a nice pickup. I like that. I caved in the cave stone. Okay, I see. Oh, I see what you did there. All right. Okay. Okay, I see what you did there. Okay. Chestnut City copped. Congrats.
Okay,
Congrats.
Chestnut. Hey, Rua, shout
Okay.
out to you, man. You said we playing games. Well, all games, Trooper. What you mean, brother?
Okay, okay. Shout out to everybody
Yeah.
who's tapped in. But so no, I have not put the black laces in yet. But during my video, I will lace swap them, and as well. I will also get. I'm gonna pick like a mystery color. You know, I'm gonna pick a mystery color.
Appreciate you, man. Plenty
Plenty,
Hardaway. Listen, bro.
plenty in the build. What up, Plant?
All y'all talking about black laces. Hold on, man. Because y'all talking about black laces on the cave stones. I got something for y'all, man. I got some work for all y'all, man.
Yo, everybody who's tapped in, y'all go over to my brother Plenty Hardaway. You check out his channel. You like and subscribe up. Let me tell you something. My guy be gigging it. He be getting it, and he's knowledgeable with these kicks. So y'all go ahead and tap into
Mm-hmm.
my guy Plenty Hardaway. Make sure you tap in. Major salute to him.
Here you go. Y'all see this box right here? Y'all keep talking about black laces with those cave stones. And don't get me wrong, black laces, cream laces, white laces go hard. But are y'all slipping on the gold laces, bro? I'm talking about wake up, bro.
Okay, okay.
The
I see
gold
what you're doing.
laces on the
I see what
cave
you're doing.
stones? Are y'all sleeping? Come on,
I
bro.
see.
And
I
these the
see what you're
leather
doing.
laces. Bro, come quit playing. Hey, play with yourself. I don't want to watch it, bro. I don't want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
watch.
You see, plenty. You heard me say I was gonna do like a mystery color. I might do a few mystery colors. I do believe purple will look dope in there as well. I do believe purple will pop. I sure enough do believe that.
I
That is a
can I
good
can
look,
definitely
plenty.
look at purple, bro. And purple does sound like a scrumptious colorway with that kick. You know what I mean? For
Yeah.
sure, for sure. Let me throw
It's
this over here.
it is a nice. All right, so it is that nice earth tone color, and it's darker. So
Yep.
and it's like that's the primary color of this cake. So I believe that I wouldn't say any color. I wouldn't say any because if
Right.
it was gray, I would say any color would vibe with a gray. But even with this darker earth tone, I think a lot of colors will look nice. A lot of them. Ronnie King in the building. We got
Ronnie
Harlem's
King.
finest in the building. Harlem in the build.
What's up, bro?
What up? What up?
Woo!
No hype. It said, let's see, I hate horrible QC pairs, so I didn't wait for all the snake or resellers to pick through the pairs and grab a C grade pair, on sale. I'm good. Retail all day. Yeah, heads up, man. Look.
Okay.
Congrats on your
Yep.
retail cop. And you know what's crazy, Jay? Once again, because we've been saying this about a few kicks now, but
Yep.
once again, I mean, here it comes. The QC are looking better on these than the undefeated fours. I mean, it is what it is, right?
Whoa, whoa,
I
whoa,
mean,
whoa, whoa. Say that again.
look. It is
Say
what it
it one
is.
more time.
It is what it is. The QC on these cave stones are looking better than the undefeated fours. Look,
Okay.
that's where we're at. That's the times we're living in right now.
Okay.
That's
I'm
where
gonna
we're
tell
at.
you something. I agree with you.
That's where we're at.
I agree because a lot of people are complaining about the QC quality on this so-called grill. The crazy thing is, too, this kick right here dominates this kick right here when it comes to quality and QC and build. There are three different topics, trust me, and build wise. Listen. Sometimes your most hyped up kicks are not the best built kicks.
All right. So boom, plenty said I'm thoroughly disappointed in the new buck on my pair. My bad. That was this one. He said the quality on the cave stones are miles better than the undefeateds. And then his follow up was I'm thoroughly disappointed in the new buck on my pair. And he's referring to the undefeated. And look, I am so happy. I am so happy to finally get my hands on some undefeated fours. There's no doubt about it, right? But if we can be extremely transparent, to Plenty's point, man, there has been QC issue after QC issue with that particular sneaker.
Yep.
And we can't even say it's a four thing because these cave stones now proves that it's not just a four thing. Mm-hmm. And it ain't just the cave stones neither, right? It's not really not just the cave stones. We had quite an amount of fours that have already dropped this year. And people aren't complaining about QC issues on the Red Air Force.
Nope.
People aren't complaining about QC issues on Brick by Bricks.
Nope.
People aren't complaining about QC issues on the doggone SB Navies.
Nope. Nobody complaining about. This is what he talking about, y'all. For all my sneakerheads out there, he talking about the brickies, right? Wow, quality, hooked on phonics, dumb. I'm talking about how you A B C. This is hooked on phonics, dumb. Ain't nobody complaining about this right here.
People have been complaining about QC. Now, people did say they didn't like the leather on it. People have said that. But as far as the QC
issue, correct?
Yeah, as far as the QC. So we can't even sit here and be like, well, the Jordan 4s be having notorious QC issues. We can't even say that. Be honest, you can't.
You can't. Man. Oh, Grizzly, what's up, family? We appreciate you, Brody. We appreciate you.
Yo, what up? Shout out to everybody who's tapped in. Appreciate this.
So my guy Jay Murrow, right? Go ahead.
No,
my guy Jay Murrow, y'all. He sent me pictures of his undefeated fours from StockX, and they had cuts in them. I'm talking about gashes. I'm not talking about no light work. I'm talking about.
That don't make no sense, bro.
I'm talking about crazy, bro. And I'm like,
first who was trying to do a lace swap on him? Freddy Krueger?
Exactly, bro. I mean, I was like, what the heck? Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Hey, Sammy Ray GTR, we appreciate you, family. Welcome. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
What up?
I'm not gonna tell y'all my full top 10, but I'm gonna tell you right now, those undefeateds, they have moved down the list so quickly. It's scary, bro. How quickly that kick is moving down the list for me. Sam Ray, thank you, bro. Yes, let everybody know, man. Smash that like button if you guys have not done so. Also, subscribe to my brother, Mr. Think I'm Possible. And if you have not done so, subscribe to your boy, Jay Elevate, for this real sneaker content. We got some lit content for y'all. It's coming. Pause on that. But you know what I'm saying, bro? Appreciate you, family. But here's the thing, bro. Like, again, what's important to you guys, right? I do believe those K-Stones, when they go to outlets, I am going to pick it up for under retail. I told you guys, I'm going to copy it, but I'm not in a rush. It's no rush for me. Because once I get those Armand Year Air Jordan 4s, I want to definitely give a dope comparison about each kick.
Right.
And really compare the true colorway and quality to include QC. That's what I want to do. That's my goal for you guys.
Yeah. And I don't think you're gonna have a hard time doing that. Now, just to be completely transparent, like I said, we're being transparent regarding like the QC. I am still happy at the fact that we did get the undefeated fours. There's no doubt about it. I'm
Yes.
happy at the fact that we got them. What we're stating is that Nike could have done a better job because this is such a special pair. And I'm not, obviously, I'm putting hype aside. Because this is such a special pair, they could have taken the time to make sure that the QC on this particular sneaker was better than what it was, than what they released to us. They took their time with those high 85 breads. They took their time with them.
Hey, Sam Ray, so we're just talking about like the cave stones. We're talking about build quality with certain kicks, and we're gonna be doing behind the scenes, man, showing you guys like how we make our videos today. So we're just gonna have some fun, man. We rocking out, you know what I mean? But I agree with you, no hype. I wouldn't buy a pair with bad QC issues, even from the outlets. I agree with you, 1000%, bro. Facts.
And you want to know what? To complement that, if we were going to intentionally purchase the bad QC pair, then it should be discounted. It should be discounted, so because we are receiving some messed up product, and we are willing to receive that. So if I'm gonna buy a Nike shirt and there's an issue with the print or whatever the case is, at least it's gonna be heavily discounted. I know I'm getting something that's a little jacked, but that's all. But look, fam, sometimes they be putting kicks over there. You see, we know the game. Y'all know the game too. Because you can go to an outlet. I bet you can go to an outlet right now and find a kick that's been sitting, and it's sitting at an outlet for retail, fam.
Oh, listen, outlets have went to solid retails. You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying it's hard to find kicks for under retail, but a lot of outlets now, man, like especially Nikes, bro, you got to do your math, because I'm telling you, a lot of times those pairs are sitting, they're going to be going for straight retail. Shout out to Sneaker Tyler Radio in the building. What's up, bro?
Yo, let me give Sneaker Tyler a shout out for multiple reasons. Number one, my guy got a channel as well. Make sure you're tap into his channel. Yep. Like and subscribe. Watch his videos, right? He does his cleaning. He does his reviews. He does his lace swaps.
Yep.
He be getting it. He did a store pickup, right? Of this, it's called Kicks and Company. It's these clear shoe cases, these clear shoe boxes that they have at Walmart. I watched this video. I instantly went to Walmart, and they didn't have him out here on my side of town. Now, he's in Colorado like me, but he's in a different part of Colorado. I got onto the Walmart website. Everything says sold out. I don't know why. Everything is sold out there, so I can't even order it online. He just went to his local Walmart and found these cases. They were like $12.88 or something like that. It's $13 for a 2-pack. Right. And I just told my guy, I was like, yo, grab me 10 packs, man. Grab me 10 packs. So
why not?
So yeah, he went ahead and hooked your boy up. So I will have me some clear display cases that I have to set up. And I'll do a live putting them together and all that good stuff. But when I get them. But shout out to Sneaker Tyler Radio for hooking your guy up. Man. There's always love on his end. People be showing love.
All day. Hey, so Chestnut, shout out to my guy Wear Your Kicks 26. Hey Chestnut, hey bro, for me, I'm definitely copping the Black Hat 4s, bro. My goal is to cop that kick for retail. I am getting turned off for resale, but retail, I gotta get it, and it might be a double for me. I might double that bad boy up on y'all. I might do it.
My bad, Lou. I didn't know if you were going to be free, so I'm sending you a link. If you want it, it'll be there. Heads up. It'll be there.
Yep.
I just sent it up to free as well.
Send them to you soon. Sneaker Tyler Red said he gonna send them to you soon.
All right, yeah. Let me know. Matter of fact, I got a little shipping deal too, Ty. So let's connect. Let's connect behind the scenes. I got a little shipping deal, so I'll be able to get some labels printed, all that good stuff. We'll make it happen. Plenty said, how we feeling about the 5x5s? And I'm gonna go back in the comments and catch up a little bit. Plenty, we were talking about this earlier. Man, here goes a bold statement. A couple of factors. Taking a look at these. Number one, the kick is fire. That's number one. The kick is fire. I already got on here and said I think it's gonna be an easy cop, and it's a fire kick. I think it's gonna be an easy cop because I got on DSG earlier, got on the app earlier, and it says in my stores out here in Colorado, we have 10. I got 10 DSGs that's gonna have their hands in this kick. Now, just because 10 stores are going to have them don't mean that they're going to have a crazy amount of stock. So I don't know stock numbers,
Right.
but just the mere fact that there's stores on this list that I've never seen me being able to enter a raffle or a draw form on, it's shown me that this kick is going to be around. That's my take on it. And if you go on StockX, these things aren't doing no crazy numbers right now, and we're a week before the drop.
Yeah. Shout out to Big
personally, I
Grizz.
think it's gonna be easy kick.
Yep. Shout out to Big Grizz, man. We appreciate you, Brody. Hey, Sam Ray, he did say that he had bad issues with his quality issues for his 14 Ferraris and for the white cements. He's talking about the Air Jordan 4 white cements. That's wild, Sam Ray, because mine are like immaculate, bro.
Same. And I have cement fours. Bro, I quadrupled up on the white cement fours, bro.
Hey, MMD, we do, brother. We talk about sneakers, bro. This is a sneaker channel, brother. Sig 310 in the building. What's up? Salute to you, Brody.
Sig, what up, man? What up, Sig? What's the deal? Hold on. My bad. I'm trying to catch up, man. Chat's been going in. I'm over here talking.
I got you, bro. I got you. Where you kicks? You there?
What up? What up? I had to drop out and come back on because the damn sound wasn't coming through right, but we good now.
There we go. We can hear you loud and clear. You looking good, sir?
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
What y'all talking about tonight?
We're gonna do another behind the scenes behind like content creation. So Jay and I did this last time. We let the people watch live, right? And as the people are watching live, we went ahead and cut a review, so the people can kind of see a behind the scenes of how we make content. And then from there, we just kind of started talking about these cave stones, and then comparing like a QC of these cave stones and every other Jordan 4 to the undefeated 4s. So kind of like the point behind that conversation was we can't even just sit here and say, well, all Jordan 4s have QC issues and it is what it is. It's like, nah. These undefeateds were treated a little bit differently when it comes to the QC versus other 4s that have dropped this year.
I'm actually interested in what that material is that they used on those undefeated 4s because I did the cave stone video and it's interesting because it feels like the same material that's on the brick by bricks, but the brick by bricks have a little bit of transition to them, and these cave stones don't have any transition to the material. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if it's got something to do with like the sealer on them or the material itself. I don't know. It's interesting. It's a nice material. It actually reminds me a little bit of the original Makng Year 4 material that they used. Overall, like having that shoe in hand is pretty clean looking. You know what I mean? Obviously, you can do a lot with it as far as lace swaps are concerned. The black, white. You know what I'm saying? You could throw some different colors in there that go pretty well with brown and blacks. You know what I mean? It's interesting though that they're releasing those, and then Makng Year is doing like a mocha pair that's supposed to come out, I guess, around November.
Yep.
Or something like that. Personally, I'm a little more interested in those than I was the cave stones itself, but the cave stone's not a bad shoe to pick up at all. And honestly, I liked it better when the Nike Air was originally going to be white when they did the mock-ups on them. And then they changed it to black, and I was just kind of like, I like the white a little better. But overall, I mean, it's not a bad shoe to have in hand. You know what I mean? I would suspect that shoe itself, you'll probably see that in the low 300s in a year or so. You know what I mean?
Maybe. That's a prediction. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can see it happening because listen, that shoe has the ability to be worn with a lot of different outfit color combinations, right? Yep. You're talking about all the different lace swaps that can go with the shoe itself. So just think about all the different outfits essentially that you can create and wear that shoe and it'll go with. All right. So the wearability on it is high. Obviously the quality control I heard you guys talking about is pretty clean on that shoe from what I saw of my pair. You know, the other thing though is how many people really picked up this shoe? You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
you know, in the past, we've had an influx of, I mean, just think about it from this perspective, right? 90,000 pairs dropped on the sneakers app, and
Yep.
they're basically sitting in all sizes except for like 16, 17, 18. So you're talking, you know, at least 5, 6,000 pairs in like size 12 and size 10s and size 9s. Like, I feel as though if you know, as time goes on, more people are obviously going to purchase that shoe. But how many people are really going to be reporting later on down the line if they had any issues as far as the material is concerned on that sneaker? So it could just be a situation to where maybe there are a couple problem shoes out there, but you just won't hear about it because it's so far down the line from when the shoe originally released. You know what I mean? The same thing with the rare Air Force. You know, we see all these issues that are popping up on the undefeateds with like pieces of the wording missing, but the rare Air Force are designed the same way. I'd be interested to see if when more people go to actually pick that shoe up, if there aren't any issues on that shoe behind the patch. Because I'm wondering if it's an issue of like the Velcro itself causing that problem, you know?
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
a fair point. That is a fair point. And
It is.
respectfully speaking, I mean, right? I don't expect any shooter to kind of be perfect, throughout all of the pairs, the mass pairs that's produced. Unfortunately, it seems to be a lot when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
the undefeateds for some reason, and even if it's something minor, like a little scuff mark on it, or hey, people tend to have like the same. Watch this, people. Jay, you remember we talked about this? I'm curious to see what factory, everyone who has the same like that notorious glue stain, kind of like the same
Yep.
exact spot. That seems to be something that happened to quite a few people in the same exact spot. And I was curious to see like what factory that came from. To
Well,
where like
well,
these
both
pairs
both
just flush through.
both of
Right.
you have your undefeateds available to you right now, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got mine in the
So
background.
so what's the like Jay? What's the factory code on your pair? And Mr. Think, what's the factory code on your pair? I wonder if they come from the same factory or not.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. I can go check. Let me see.
Hey, Tech, you said you don't think we have enough shoes. Hey, we don't, bro. We don't. King in the building. We appreciate you, King.
What up,
King Air
everybody
Force.
in the
I really
chat right now?
appreciate it.
What
Yeah,
up?
the
What up?
chat is live, bro. Like they
What up?
What
lit.
up,
Everybody who's tapped
everybody in the
in.
chat?
Um,
What up?
Just OG said the Cave Stones released a month after school started. Money was spent on school clothes. Hey, I understand, bro. Hot take: Air Jordan 8 undefeateds are insane. Sig said, "What up to King? Big facts. Cave Stones definitely fall colors. Yes, that's true. Let me look. Let
Oh
me take
yeah.
a look at
Yeah. Yeah.
these
Yeah.
joints.
No doubt about it. Peace to everybody who's
So
tapped
what?
in.
So what you got? Yeah, what you got on your factory codes?
Mine says IB 1519-200.
No. That's the color
The
code
Q
for the
code. Yeah, that's the
shoe.
color code.
You're
I'm
looking
sorry.
for three. It's like three letters.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. You right. You right. My bad. Hold on. Oh, it's a VW1. My bad.
Okay. BW
VW1.
one.
Same VW1.
Same for yours. Okay.
Yep.
How
VW1.
about you?
You know what? Let me go grab my pair and take a look here.
Yep.
Timestamp and
VW1.
Army. Yep. Timestamp and Army. We appreciate you, Oscar. What's going on, man? Appreciate all y'all, bro. Rob T says, what's up, where your kicks, Jay and Mr. Thing? Sorry if I'm
What
late.
up?
It's all good, family. He said, all trying to catch me some sleep twice in one day. I feel that, bro.
Yo, ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right. So I'm going
What
to
up?
my
What up,
pair.
Leon?
I'm going
Appreciate
to my pair right now.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let me join that.
Silver, I'm gonna answer the question for you, bro, because I got an easy answer for you, bro.
All right. Did y'all say V as in Victor?
V as in Victor, yes.
Victor Walter 1.
Yep.
Victor Walter 1. That's what I got.
Yep.
Yep. All three of us.
That's what I got. Victor Walter 1. Hey, for y'all out there in the chat, man, if you have the undefeated force, can you let us know
Yeah,
what the
tap in.
3-digit factory code is on yours?
Yeah.
So you'll see it says like US at the very top. It'll say US and then your size. Then there'll be a Jumpman in the middle, and then on the right of the tag, it'll give you a three digit code.
Top right, chat. Top right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Sam Ray just said, if your room was on fire, what are the 3 sneakers you grabbing? And I'm gonna tell you right now,
Oh
white cement
shoot!
fours, my fire red 5s, and I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta pick my 6, bro. I gotta pick my infrared 6.
Damn, that's not a bad question. What 3 pairs would I grab if my shit was on fire right now? Damn. Woo.
Checking six has the same thing. Victor, whiskey 1.
Okay.
Yep.
Fair.
So it looks
Fair
like
enough.
I mean, as of right now, it looks like it all came from one factory. Now, hold on a second. What's the other shoe we knew that had a bunch of issues? The white cement 3s, remember?
That yeah, some people had elephant print issues. It was only elephant print and
Okay.
one heel
Yeah, that's
tap
what I
issue.
know. But
Yeah.
hey, as far as quality control is concerned, that was the issue with that shoe. So I just wanted to check it because that was the shoe everyone was talking about. Mine says LN3 on the white cement reimagines.
I'm looking right now. Mine says Victor Whiskey 1.
Oh, you got the
Wow,
same one.
okay.
Yeah, this pair, Victor Whiskey 1.
So my craft ivories are Victor Whiskey 1.
All right.
Mm.
And
My
Lewis, I got
craft
the same
ivories
as
are
you.
LN3.
LN3. Yep.
So
Larry
so
Nancy 3. Yep.
Stick says LN3 as well.
Yep. Yep. Same here.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Now,
Very
how was your
interesting.
elephant print looking on yours, or on your pair?
You know, I remember when I did my video, I didn't have any elephant print issues on I remember I hit like 3 men's pairs.
Yeah.
And I didn't really have any elephant print issues on any of them.
Mine is perfect. I have no
Yeah.
issue. Hey, Rob T, are you talking about for the undefeated 4s, or we're talking about the reimagined 3s, bro? Because the undefeated 4s look on the outside of the kick. Where we're talking about the heel where your ankle is at. If you look there, that's on that side. The white cement 3s is on the tongue, bro.
He's on my tongue. Yeah.
So undefeated.
Yeah.
We undefeated. So yeah, look on
Yeah.
the right here. Let me show you.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
mean,
show you.
again, the only reason why I brought it up was because that was the shoe that everyone was talking about had a bunch of QC issues. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? So I was just wondering. Now, granted, you know, they made way more pairs of those white cement 3s, so it makes sense that, you know, there's different factories, right, that produce the shoe.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd be interested to see the pairs that had the elephant print issues, what factory they were coming from, and were they all coming from the same factory?
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna sound controversial. I wanted to answer Sam Ray's question, so that this is gonna be a controversial one. But
Woo.
I would tell you why. I would tell you why. I will grab Air Jordan 1 High 85 bread. I will
Mm,
grab my brick by bricks,
mm,
and I will grab my 11 breads, Jordan 11 breads.
mm.
And now watch this, Jay. The
Ooh.
reason why I did not say white cement 4s, and this is the primary reason why, because I can cop those right now for cheap, and that's the primary reason why I'm not putting white cement 4s there. Like it's still a fairly, it's easily replaceable, if that makes sense.
I respect it. I
Uh,
respect it.
man, man, that's a tough question.
It's a very tough question.
It's a
It's
good
a
question.
tough question. I mean, listen, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I might f around and just burn up trying to make a choice.
No, 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 no. That's not why. That's not why. It's because Lou, you're gonna have more than three trying to
You
juggle them
right,
joints.
Man,
man. 3 pair.
Yeah, I'm gonna cheat
Man,
because I'm gonna put a pair on foot.
I'm gonna
3 pair.
Oh snap!
All right, let me think here. 3 pair. Wow.
time stamping. You correct, bro. Not everything Nike anymore. You right, bro. You listen, preach. You right. Facts.
I'm gonna say,
Bob T, what up?
mm, mm.
Yeah, you're right. You're gonna burn up. You're not even gonna be
Yeah,
able to
Damn,
yeah,
grab
yeah.
a
You're
pair.
I
right.
would have burnt up right now trying to
Hey,
think of
bro.
what to pull out of there.
Hey, bro. Like
Damn.
the alcohol's
Yo,
still pouring on you, bro.
hey, yo, hey, the fire department's yelling at you, talking about, come on. You sitting there like this.
Yeah, like hey, it was easy for me. It was an easy 3 for me.
Yo,
Hey.
Yo, I mean, honestly, damn, damn. All right, all right. Hold on a second. Let me think here. All right, you gotta. I have to have in there the Chicago ones, the reimagined joints. Those got to come with me. The next pair that's coming to mind. You know what? I gotta go look at my collection. Damn. The next pair that comes to mind. Mm, mm. All right. Now that I'm in here looking. All right. Damn. There's a lot of good heat in here. I'll tell you that.
This dude, this guy.
all right, all right. While you working
All
that,
right.
Lou,
So, all
Sig
right.
said,
So, Chicago One reimagines. They gotta come with me. The next pair, I would definitely take with me. You know what? I'm gonna say the Bread 4 reimagines. And then for number mm, for number 3, you know what? This might be a little bit of a controversial take. Might be a little bit of a controversial take, but you know what though? I think these
Fetty, not only
undefeateds is
did his
coming with
house
me
burn
too.
down, his whole community is already gone. The
Hey,
community is
Oh
gone
yeah,
now at this
yeah.
point.
Plenty harder
I
way.
would say
Yo,
I'm saying all right. Chicago ones, the Chicago ones definitely got to come. Bread 4 reimagined, and I'm taking these undefeateds.
okay, that's
I'm
fair.
taking my undefeateds.
That's fair.
All right.
That's fair.
Hey, Sig said we're gonna be here all night laughing out loud.
Bro,
Hey,
bro,
I
he took the
mean,
longest, man. He took the longest time, man. I done took a nap and woke up.
man,
Man,
listen. When you got all these damn shoes, I don't understand how y'all made that choice so fast. Like, I got too much in here that I like.
But
I
you
mean,
can only pick three.
I
yeah.
know that's the problem.
Hey,
Because think about it. So y'all leaving behind playoff eights. You know what I'm
yes,
saying? Like y'all leaving behind what is it? Bread 4s.
yes.
Y'all leaving
Oh yeah, oh
behind
yeah,
like man, listen.
oh yeah. You can't
Y'all
take them
y'all
all.
man, listen, y'all leaving behind cherry 12s. Y'all leaving behind flu games. Y'all, man, look,
Yes,
it's hard for
yes.
me. That's hard
Look,
for me.
yes. Oscar said he dead in the
Oh,
fire.
Bro.
damn. Come out
Lewis,
looking like my man Spawn, bro. All
Lewis,
burnt up.
Oh my god.
Lewis is out here saying, "Nah, man, forget that. I'm finding me some fire extinguishers. I'm fighting this thing on my own."
You know what? I got one in the garage.
Oh man.
Oh snap! Right,
Rob T said
crispy,
You
I'm running
know?
out the house in my undies wearing my pink away fives.
extra
Oh
crispy.
damn.
J Nate in the
Damn.
build. What up? What up, bro?
J Nate
Oh,
in
all
the
right.
bill.
Boom, boom. He said, "I'm taking my off-white fives, black muslin." Ooh, SB4 pine greens. Okay, UNC3. Look, I am not mad at you.
I
I'm
like it.
not mad at you.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
it.
see? SB4 Pine Green. Yeah, man.
But but the
Man.
thing is, look how fast he came up with that though.
What you talking about? He had time to think and type all that out.
He ain't having
We
much
don't
time
know.
as you
We
did.
don't know how long he was sitting there thinking
Man,
about it.
man, you was over there looking at your
We
collection. You
don't,
already started crying and whatnot.
man, listen. You don't
You was
know.
already planning the funeral services for your kicks. You
You
was doing
right.
all of it.
You right. Yo, bro. Remember
You
last
was writing
year?
the obituary and everything. You was ready getting your insurance claim ready.
Last year there was a guy whose house burnt down in the California wildfires, and he was going
Uh-huh.
through. Remember, he was going through all the ashes and stuff, finding pears that got all burnt up.
Yep. Oh yeah.
It's a sad day, bro. See that happen.
Oh
Sad day,
my god.
man.
Hey,
You see, look,
hey, listen.
look.
Hate to lose.
Now,
I agree, bro.
now he's an inspector, so he knows what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
He knows.
What do you say? Got to be quick. Fire doubles in size every 30 seconds. I'm gonna be quick as hell to get that fire extinguisher. I know
Yeah, bruh,
Oh snap!
that.
Oh
bruh.
snap!
I'm chucking
Shit.
shoes out the window, bro. I'm chucking shoes out the window. Trust me, bro.
Oh snap!
Hey, that's right. Rejuvenator. You can clean them joints afterwards.
Absolutely.
Oh
Facts.
snap! All right, cool. Hate to lose said he's grabbing his white cement threes, De La Soul 4 donks.
Mm.
Yep. White cement threes and the white cement fours and the De La Soul dunks.
Notice how we said F them Travies, bro. They can burn.
Hey, no, good correction. I missed that. Threes and fours. I got you. Yep, white cement threes and fours.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Ain't nobody said a Travis Scott yet.
Not yet. Not
Hey,
yet.
Plenty Hardaway, bro. Hey, man, I'm a deep diver, bro. I can hold my breath. I'm a deep diver, bro. Pause.
Hey. Jay's a man of many talents, bro. He skis, deep dives.
Hey, listen, y'all saw when I went to Thailand, man. I was like the only one out there with no life vest on for 40 minutes in the middle of the ocean swimming, bro. I swim, bro.
409,000 degrees. Gotta grab them quick at that rate.
That's true. That's true. Jay in the building. What's up, family?
Jay Merle, what up, man? What up, Jay?
Yes.
What up?
Shout out
Yeah,
to
that's
everybody
wild, bro.
out there, bro.
That's wild. Damn.
Yeah, that's hot. That's what that is. Everything's melting, man. That's hot.
You ain't
Hot,
lying,
hot,
bro.
hot.
Oscar not lying. You better make that room fireproof at this point.
Man, you got listen. Now that he say that, shoot. Nah, but that'd be crazy though. That'd be a crazy event.
Hey, listen, chat, y'all lit. Hey, yes, Jay, I told everybody about those undefeated fours, the picture you sent. I told everybody about it, bro. How you had like nothing but like cut marks in your whole entire kick, bro. So disrespectful from StockX just to even say, hey, you passed. This is a go. That's crazy, bro.
Jay, that doesn't make any sense, fam. Like it literally.
Yeah, how does that make it through?
Right.
That's so wild that it made it through.
Jay showed me pictures, bro. It was so disrespectful. I mean, that was disrespectful.
Listen, I'll tell you this though. Like I remember, I ordered a pair of those those motion Spizikes, right? And I had to hit up Goat because when they came in, like part of the box was torn. And I messaged them. I said, hold on a second. I know for a fact you guys steady hit people up to try to get money off the shoe when there's an issue with the box. I said, how come I wasn't contacted about this box prior to you shipping it out?
Mm.
Right? Now, granted, they ended up, refunding me a little bit of money. But it's interesting how on some of these secondary sites, how, you know, some of this stuff makes it through. Case in point, the guy Tyler, right? He just got a pair of Ama Manier 2s, and he had to hit up StockX because he's like, hold on a second, where's the plastic sleeve that goes over the box? It's like,
Oh,
you guys said all the accessories were there. I get the shoe, and now there's
That's
no
right. That's
plastic
right. You don't
sleeve.
have the
Where's
sleeve.
that at?
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
so
That's fair.
you know where your kicks. I had my Amami Year twos, right? Man, I would love to have that kick back in my collect. But anyway, so they did not. The hang tag was not there. So I hit up Goat, and Goat was like, "Hey, bro, just send the kick back." So I sent the kick back. Of course, it was an easy transaction. It gave me all my money back, no issues. And then that's when I went on ahead and copped the Bart Simpson dunks. And I never looked back at those Amami Year twos. And y'all know I'm a two fan. Sam Ray, I hope they bring back the twos. I really
Yeah,
do, bro.
I did see him mention something about tools earlier. Hey
Yep.
Jay, there's only one way. The only way I would have kept this kick, and this is the only way, is if Freddy Krueger himself was the one who authenticated it, because he was just trying to maneuver it in his claws. That'll be the only way I would have kept that kick, bro.
Honest review. What's up, family?
Oh,
He's
they
a
go
LeBron
honest.
fan.
They go look. Honest, come in here. You remember Honest then came in here talking about LeBron out of nowhere.
Hey, honest, we're gonna give you and Sneaker Tyler Radio, y'all flowers right now. Those new LeBrons that are dropping, I gotta give
40K.
Nike credit.
The
Yep, the
40K.
40K.
The 40K. I gotta give Nike credit. It's about time they gave LeBron a good looking
Oh.
kick. It's about time. I might even cop.
Oh snap!
That word might is spelled in capital letters.
Hey. It's like playing spades, man. You got 4 in the possible. That possible is
Hey,
important.
that possible is
That
important now.
pass is important.
Yes, they
Mm.
do plenty. Plenty they do, bro. They look way better than the last few. Absolutely, fam. I know it's about damn time.
Plenty think them Jones gonna be an outlet cop. I don't know. I think they're gonna be limited. Them 40Ks. I think them
Yeah.
40Ks is gonna be they're gonna be limited. All that presentation, the box, the booklet, the bag they come in, like all that stuff, plus the gold, whatever that gold material is they put on there, that gold iridescent material.
Yep.
They better not drop 100,000 pairs of them joints.
I'm gonna be honest with you. From listen, I'm not speaking too early on this, so don't y'all beat me up on this. I'm not speaking too early on it, but from the looks of the packaging, the look of the box, that might be in the running for presentation of the year, bro. That presentation, don't beat me up, but that presentation
It's a good take. I mean, look, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'll put it over the shattered backboard presentation.
Well,
that crown on there is fire. The back,
Hell yeah.
bro. Got to give credit where credit is due.
I was one that said that shattered backboard box was like looking like top 3 box of the year.
Yep. King might have said there's only 40K pairs. 40K for 40K.
I mean, that'd be smart if they did it that
sense.
way.
The numbers would make sense.
But is it truly 40K? Or is it going to be a situation like they did with the Pink Awakes? Where they got it marked 1 of 7,000, but yet they got probably double out there.
Hey, Plenty, do you have stock numbers on those Yu-Gi-Ohs? Do you know stock numbers on those?
Yeah, them joints are definitely gonna be limited.
Yeah,
Look what
yeah,
Rob
yeah.
T said. Look what Rob T said. Oh, 1 of 40,000.
Hey,
They all gonna
and you
say
still
that.
got number one.
They all
You
gonna
the
say that.
best. You the
Yo,
best.
all right, boom. I just got my undefeated fours, and they are so bad. Izzle. Okay,
Mm.
Okay.
okay. How's your QCO nose? Are they looking good? Undefeated fours is a dope kick, but there's been some QC issues.
Mm.
Fire kick.
Jay, you know what you inspired me to throw on feet today?
What's that?
Them Laney ones.
Come on now.
Inspired me to throw them joints on feet. They're going on right now.
Come
Laney
on now.
ones. Yep, yep. All right, 6K. I'm hearing Yu-Gi-Ohs, but I'm not
Mm.
sure if that's worldwide or
Oh,
sneakers.
the Yu-Gi-Ohs? Yeah, good luck
Okay,
trying to cop them joints.
The
okay,
Good
Yu-Gi-Oh's gonna
luck.
be hard.
Good
okay.
luck.
He
You
said
said
QC is
QC is
great. That's
great.
what's up. Salute, salute. You got a
Salute.
fire pair. That's what's up, man. Salute to you for that.
Yep.
Okay, Plenty said I saw 6K on sneakers app. Okay, he's backing up that 6K. Okay, that's what's
Okay.
up. Sam Ray said Jordan 1 High green glows are my favorite, man. Salute to you for that.
All
I
right.
haven't heard anyone talk about that kick.
You know what? I like those green gloves. I ain't gonna lie.
I haven't heard anyone talk about that kick.
Okay. All right, Sam
I got
Ray.
rid of my listen. Y'all know I got rid of my green glow threes, right?
No, no, I didn't know you tossed
Nah.
those.
I did. I taught those because I was like, I like these green glow ones better. The thing is, I don't want to get into that conversation.
Okay. All right, Q. So you really collecting, bro. Okay. King said
Mm,
he got LeBron's 1 through 12s. Okay.
Yeah,
there we
yeah, that's
go.
what's
Look at
up.
that.
That's what's up.
Hey, listen, bro. This is underrated, bro. This right here,
All right. I'm glad you brought
fire,
those up. I'm glad you brought
fire.
those up. Now, what's interesting is because that shoe is supposed to come with the scuffs, no one's complaining about it. Like, how do y'all feel about that though? That they purposely put scuffs on the shoe, and the only reason why I'm bringing that up is because of the complaints with the undefeated fours.
But that's because there's a huge gap when it comes to that where your kicks because Nigel Sylvester
Hold on a
he was
second. Hold on. Understand what I'm saying though. Understand what I'm saying. The shoe's supposed to come that way, and it's
correct,
dope. I like it,
correct.
right? And a lot of people like it. But it's interesting that a shoe that basically is supposed to look distressed in a sense is acceptable, but we don't accept obviously like some of the issues we see coming with these undefeated fours. You understand
So
what I'm getting at?
no, bro, listen, I get it. I get what you're saying. The, but again, I understand what you're saying. But like those undefeateds were not meant to be like that. It was if it was
Correct.
advertised. I think if it was advertised as this is an old kick, has been like in the garage, whatever. Okay, maybe so, right?
Correct.
Right. I dig exactly what you're saying, bro. But even then, even if those undefeateds had a storyline behind it like that, then it would have to fall under the reimagine line.
Hmm.
That's my take on it. And Jay, yes, it's not a true scuff. We already know that they took the little bit of top layer and they took that little light layer and they just took it off. So it's a dead spot. So yes, Jay, you're right, fam. But that's the way I see it. Where your kicks, that's the way it would fall under the reimagine line. That's just my
Yeah, I
opinion.
mean they could name it a reimagine. They could do it that way. I'm not saying they can't. I'm just bringing it up because it's just interesting that you know they've created shoes that are supposed to have that look of distress to them, much like they did with the reimagined Chicago ones with the cracked leather and all that stuff. Right? It's supposed to already make it look old, look used. But at the same time, you have people out here that complain about the fact that like they put they put too much sale on stuff, right, to try to give it that vintage look. It's just, again, just putting it out there for conversation purposes, right? That, if they make it that way, we love it.
Right.
Even though
Which you're supposed to.
we hate, even though like we hate it when our kicks look all beat up and they're not supposed to. When it's supposed to be beat up looking, we're like, okay, cool. It's like I don't know, it's like a reverse psychology type thing, in my opinion. I don't know really what to call it.
But
You know what I'm saying?
But Jay, both Jays, are hitting it spot on. The difference is that, the factory scuff, then a shoe or leather is coming out of the sole or cut like Freddy Krueger tried to put them on. So if it's marketed and advertised, right, to say, hey, this is what the product is, whether it's a wear away or whatever the case is, right, you have the expectation of what you're purchasing versus.
Yep.
I picked up the Red Air shirts. I got the Nike Red Air shirts. I got like
and those are like distressed too, right?
It has holes in them, but that's how it comes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I already knew this is how. Now, if I would have paid, well, I didn't pay $60. They were selling for $60, but I got juicy deals on them. But if I would have paid for a shirt and I have holes in the shirt, of course I'm gonna be like, yo, this is defective. We're gonna return this bad boy. So I don't really see like a psychology to that, to where it's like, if you know what you're supposed to get and you're getting what you're paying for. I mean, look at these kids nowadays. Man, my daughter got shorts that got holes in them. Not even just jeans with the kneecaps like burnt out. I'm talking about like she got shorts with holes in them.
So to that point, right? Would you ever take a pair of jeans, and let's say they happen to get like a rip in them, right? Would you ever just try to style it all the way and distress them more and make it look like that's how they're supposed to be?
Me personally, I don't do that to my clothes. If I'm gonna rock it, I'll just rock it, with the hole in it. But
So
I wouldn't
even with to your point, right? The Rare Air shirts, right? They have the holes in them, right? Mm-hmm. It's supposed to come that way. Mm-hmm. But like the shirt you have on now, I don't know what shirt that is, but let's just say like it developed a hole in it. Would you put a few more in there and then go, all right, this is the distressed shirt, and rock it?
I wouldn't add more. I mean, if it's a natural wear and tear, I just let it not. And by the way, this shirt right here, this is one of my boys. He's a bodybuilder. His name was Makng. He live out in Jersey. Mm-hmm. He be getting it. This is his brand.
Nice.
Supreme Being. My man is a monster.
And again, listen, I'm only bringing it up just to have conversation on. I'm not saying it's right or wrong or anything like that. It's just just putting it out there just to hear what the thought process is for everybody on that.
Yeah, no, I think it's a good point. So like prime example, right? Let's talk about the Air Jordan 1 self-expressions, right? This black kick, we know it wears away and there's multiple colors underneath it. So when I start wearing my pair and it starts wearing away and it turns color from black to purple, black to orange, black to green, black to red, everyone would be like, yo, that's what the shoe is supposed to do. You know what I mean? So I can't be like, oh man, they used to be all black and now I got purple coming through and I got green. Mm-hmm. And it's like, well, that's what it's supposed to do. That's what it was marketed and advertised as. Versus that if it wasn't marketed or advertised like that, then I can see that being like a legit complaint, because it's like, yo, my black shoes are turning a different color. And it's like, yeah, I shouldn't be doing that. So
Hey,
now, see, plenty Hardaway. See, don't even start that, bro. Look what he said. He said, "I'm trying to call everybody hypocrites."
So yeah. Hey, Rob T said black cats, like he questioned. So what's the question with it, Rob T?
They're a cop. If that's his question, they coming home.
Black cats is a must. That might even be a double up.
I was going to ask how many pairs.
This gonna be controversial. I'm not even going crazy over the black cats, man.
I'm not mad at it.
So hold on a second.
That don't mean that I won't cop them. What I'm trying to say is I'm not saying
how many pairs, Mr. Thing.
Black cats. It's an all black shoe and a black on black on black on black, bro. Like it's
that's all good, bro. How many pairs? You ain't answering that question yet. Five pairs? Damn, bro.
Nope.
Damn.
I was telling my camera to chill. My camera zoomed in.
I
Nah. We
know
ain't
what
going
you
no
were
further.
doing. I know what you
Nah.
were doing, bro.
Bro, like no lie, like this is controversial, man. Like the Black Cat 4 it's not that appealing to me anymore. It's not. It's not even that appealing. It's a black shoe, bro. Like it's not. And I understand that's the purpose of it, but it's not. Man, with so much that we have, that's a lazy shoe. Black on black on black on black on black. Wow, wow, amazing kick. Like, bro, I've lost my
So,
luster for the Black Cat.
okay. So
I
hold up
have.
to your point then.
Mm.
To your point then. Then what are you kind of saying that the reimagined metallic fives is a little lazy too, since it's a mainly black shoe with just
Nope,
a little bit
because
of silver on it?
nope, because it ain't all black on black on black on black on
It's just
black.
got a little bit of silver.
It still ain't black on black on black on. Matter of fact, the Air Jordan, the Black Cat 3s ain't black on black on black on black. It ain't.
Mm.
It
You
ain't.
know what? You know
It's
what?
not.
Let me find that thing.
It's
Here,
not.
let me find. Listen, this is what y'all slept on. This what y'all slept on right here, bro. I doubled up on this pair. I got rid of my double up pair. This right here, crazy.
It's gonna be a minute before I wear my pair since I got them black hat Spizikes.
You know.
Have you been rocking the Spizikes?
I've worn them joints a few times.
Now, watch this. Watch this. I didn't say the Black Cat 4s aren't coming home. I'm not saying that. I'm not excited for them. I'm not excited. I'm not sitting here like, oh snap, new Black Cat 4s. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not excited.
To me, it's just like with the shattered backboards, right? Retail over resale.
Yeah.
Y'all can hold on to them old pairs all you want. I'm gonna get this retail pair and save me my money.
Oh yeah,
And
absolutely.
Q. I do agree because I doubled up on the Black Cat 3s. It's something about the 4s in particular. I'm not excited over it. That's all. I'm just not excited over it. It's crazy.
You know what though?
Crazy.
You might get them in hand and feel a little different. You may,
We can see.
you might get them in hand, but like, damn, I really
Yeah.
like these joints.
There is a space for a black shoe. There's a space for
Mhm.
all white shoe. There's a
Mhm.
space for all black shoe. I agree with that. I'm just not like, yo, we got Black Cat 4s. Matter of fact, I actually don't hear anyone actually talking about them. Ironically, at least maybe it's too early.
Bro,
Maybe it's too
there's
early.
so much to come out before them joints even drop. Like it's not even. It's like why even listen? No, to your point, no one's even really talking about them Bugs Bunny 8s that are coming.
That is true.
That's because people are not 8 fans. Where you kicks people are not 8. I'm an 8 fan. There are not real 8 fans out there, bro. Let's just be honest.
Let's hold on a second now. Just
No,
remember,
it's
them
the truth.
playoff eights were not necessarily an easy cop when they dropped last year.
Well, also there
So-
wasn't a ton of pairs. I'm not saying they were super limited, but there weren't like an abundance of pairs out there.
And when it comes to these Aqua 8s, there were a lot of people that were seesawing on the fact that gray that was on the uppers was throwing a lot of people off.
That's true.
So
But
we'll see what happens when the bugs drop finally. But
it's gonna sell
I
out.
think they will move.
I mean, it's gonna move, but for me, that Bugs Bunny pair is a double up. But chat, y'all gotta understand, I'm an 8 fan. 8s are my 5th favorite Jordans of all time. That's like number 5 on my list. 4s, 3s, 5, 6, 8s. So for me, the Bugs Bunny is a double up. Right? That's why I went ahead and doubled up on the
Bugs
white
Bunnies
cement
are dope.
4s. I
They're
had
dope.
to.
Sig got a point. They released around Black Friday too. Oh yeah.
Smart. Now that's smart marketing right there. That's smart.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
Black
Smart.
Cat 4s on Black Friday. Oh yeah.
Smart. Listen. Like I said, those Black Cat 4s is a must-have, but I'm probably gonna double up on them. I might even double up on them joints.
Wait, Sammy
Scotty,
GTR
what up,
said.
Scotty?
Hold on, Sammy GTR said AJ14 Black. Oh, Black University Blue. I thought he was gonna say Black Cat joints. They nice too.
Hey, chat! Shout out to everybody out there, man. Like we just giving everybody love.
Yeah. What up?
Michael Tate
What
in the
up?
building. Scotty Day Ghost Rider. The
What
famous
up?
in the building. Come on, man. Salute to all y'all out there. LJC 1717.
Now, Q. Okay, that is a very good point as well,
The
right?
shape.
The
Yeah.
shape. That is a very good point. And look, once again, like man, this is so crazy. I'm not dissing the shoe by any means. I'm not dissing the shoe. I'm just not excited for it. That's all. Like like
It's
like right
also
now, I have more excitement for Tokyo fives than Black Cat fours, right? Like, all right, but even if we keep it in the four family, I've had more excitement for Red Air Force than Black Cat fours. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm just not excited for it. If we keep it in the four family, I
it's
have more
crazy
excitement for
how
Red
them
Air
them
fours than
rare
Black
Air
Cat fours.
fours. It's funny how them rare Air fours got glazed over, but you know you had the steel tens and the undefeateds coming out, so it's bound to happen.
Yeah, it was overshadowed for sure.
You know,
But
the
I
li-
told y'all. But remember, I did tell y'all I don't think the Rare Air is gonna pop like that. Like, and I think the Rare Air is a nice kick. I told y'all that,
I can
but
see
I
him.
said it's a
I can see
pass
him
for me.
popping, Jay.
I'll get it later on down the line. It was not a must for me.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Futuristically speaking, I can see those Red Air fours going.
You know what I mean? Ooh, hey,
Oh,
listen,
you don't like
bro.
them taxis? Taxi 12s?
man,
So,
You don't like the
they're
and
Taxi
gonna be
12s,
hey,
G?
hold
Gravy, are
up,
you telling me because of the shape?
hold up. They're gonna be ass right on my feet too.
Those taxis is a must cop for me, bro.
They're gonna be ass right on my feet.
Oh
Is it because
snap!
of the shape?
You said
Gravy, is
that
it
I'm
was a
just
good
because
keeping
of
one.
it
the
a
shape,
beam.
bro?
That
I
was a
need to
good one.
know. Is it because of the shape? Because people have been complaining about the shape, but it's a cop for me, not a double up. Rob T, I don't want to double up on everything. Yup,
Man.
Mhm.
see, it's the shape. I knew it. I knew it.
Yep.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
It's the
hey,
shape. I knew it. And Sig say, hey, he might double up on the taxis. That taxis is King 12, in my opinion. You can't change my mind. That's King
King
12.
12.
That's King of the 12s. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
I would. Mm, I'd probably go flu games, taxis, cherries.
Okay. I respect it. King, you know I ain't sleeping on Ace, bro. You know I'm not sleeping on the 8, baby. You know that, cuz. Come on. You know it.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm
yeah,
definitely
Scotty.
not
That's
sleeping
our
on
guy,
8.
Purple Haze. He's out and about handling some family business. But
Yep.
yep. Thanks for tapping in again, Scotty. I remember you. I remember you. Thanks for tapping in.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody up in the chat right now on Saturday night, man. Appreciate y'all being up in here for real, having these
Yeah.
conversations.
DK Wild over it. He said, "Them doodoo brown,
I was just looking at that too. Damn.
whoop ass cave
Doodle
stones,
brown.
Damn.
sitting like a lady fell down the
Hey, hold
stairs."
on. Let me. I might have to.
Damn.
Hey, DK. I might have to give you some credit because I still got to make my video. I might put that in there.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Cherry Taxi Flu Games. All right, King. Shout out to you, Sneaker Tyler.
He said, who said cherry taxi flu games?
Yep.
Who said that?
King. King said Cherry Taxi Flu.
Okay. All right.
I'm not mad at that. Honest Review said, I've been thinking a lot about this, but I think LeBron should be the next president.
Yo, hey yo. You're honest, man. Why you trolling us?
He
You know
trying to
what?
he trying to get me and Jay going again.
I know. I'd vote for him. How about that?
Man, look, I ain't got no fight in me today for that.
Lewis said
Jay
I ain't got time today.
Yeah.
said, crazy. I got 2 million channels, and the LSU game was not on any. Did a simple YouTube search and is streaming for free. Wow.
Who the hell was they playing?
Yeah, who is LSU playing, Jay?
Yeah, because that would make sense then if they playing like Our Lady of the Blinds.
Hey, Sig, I'm gonna try to go live for that Crawford Canelo fight, bro. I'm gonna try my best, and I'm telling you right now, I'm going for Crawford. But man, I'm nervous about this one, bro, because Canelo, man, he got that knockout power, bro. But I'm going for Crawford.
Oh, I'm glad you brought up that fight. Y'all see that nonsense about Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson supposed to get into a ring for an exhibition match?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah, I did peep that. I sure enough did. Money grab all day, man.
All day.
I mean, at this point, I'll get in the ring with Tyson. I need that Skrilla.
Yep.
Bro, all right, chat.
Mm.
Let's keep it a bean. They say they'll give you a chance to take one punch from Mike. If you don't get knocked out, you win 10 grand. You taking that, or you walking away from it?
10 grand, one punch from Mike. Nah, I'm
One
good.
punch from Mike. Just think
Nah,
about
man.
this though. Think about the
Nah.
money that comes after, because they're going to be interviewing you behind. Let's say you take that hit, right? And you don't get knocked out.
Nah,
You can make
because
some
Mike.
money off that afterwards.
Where your kicks? No, you're not, bro.
Remember,
Because
this is Mike we talking about, man. One punch, man. He can still break ribs.
That's
and
what
all
I'm
that.
saying.
Nah, man.
bro, you're gonna look like. Listen, you're gonna look like Kanye.
10
man.
grand ain't a lot of
Through the
money.
wire, bro. You ain't even gonna be able to. Nah.
Man, look.
Right. Your jaw's all wide shut.
right.
You over here on YouTube like this. Some guns,
Hey.
No, man.
Nah.
No, sir. No, sirski.
Hey.
Nah. 10 grand's
Asian
not a lot of
Jesus
money.
said interviewing you through a feeding tube. Exactly.
Hey, I'll be like Stephen Hawking typing in joint for my brain.
Nah,
Oh
Harlem,
God.
right. Look, he changed his name to Harlem's Finest. It's about
He
time
said-
you embraced where you come from, sir. That is
Woo.
Ronnie
He
King,
said
by the way, for those that don't
10K,
know.
he said 10K not enough.
Nope. Hey, Jay said Louisiana Tech. That's who LSU playing.
Oh, that should have been on TV.
Hey yo, look,
That's
Jay's
weird.
on something. Jay said, "Do he got gloves on?"
Oh,
Hey,
hell
bro.
yeah.
Hey,
Hell
hey,
no, I ain't taking no bare knuckle hit from him, bro.
bro.
Hell nah.
Bro, listen.
Oh.
Even with a glove on, Ryan Garcia broke one of his boxing sparring partners' jaw. Ryan Garcia, and Ryan Garcia is a hell of a puncher, very fast. And you take one from Iron Mike Tyson, even with a glove. Stop, bro. Come on.
Hey, y'all seen damn, what the hell was that movie called? Where they lost my boy. They took him to Vegas for a bachelor trip, and they couldn't find him. Damn, what the hell's the name of that movie?
Oh, The Hangover.
Thank you.
Mm.
They said who was it that took the punch from Mike in that movie? Was it the dude with the glasses?
Oh,
I think it was.
I can't think. I somewhat got a vague memory of that. I can't remember. It's all good.
Yeah, I couldn't remember who did that. But you know what? They okay. So
Yep.
so Michael B. Jordan, right? They showed the video when he was filming the Rocky movie. And Sylvester Stallone was telling the story about how like they told dude he needs to in order for like him to be initiated as part of the Rocky movies, like he had to take a real hit, right? So they showed a video of Michael B. Jordan's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Bro, I swear to you, it looked like my man swung at him with like maybe 40% power. And your boy Michael B. Jordan was out for the count, bro. Caught him on the chin. He was out for the count.
Hey, trying to tell you.
Listen. I think Mike would turn my head all the way around with one punch. They'd be like, whoo.
Hey, Harlem Finest said he got Crawford by KO. I'm going for Crawford, bro. But whoo, this is one hell of a fight. Only problem is only thing I'll say this Harlem's Finest is that people are saying if Crawford beats Canelo, then Crawford is the greatest of all time. And I'm like, if I can't agree with that at all. But the way Floyd Mayweather handled Canelo Alvarez, nobody has ever seen that done before. Even when he fought Triple G, bro. I mean, listen, Floyd really just was such an elite boxer, bro. Timing, speed wise, I don't agree with that. But Crawford is amazing, bro. That dude is amazing. Man, chat, y'all lit tonight, bro. We ain't even got into the behind. we lit.
Oh hell yeah, y'all supposed to be filming behind the scenes and crap.
Yeah, we supposed to be doing a behind the scenes joint. We even getting to that yet, Jay?
Shoot.
Hey, Alpha Dad, yes. Mayweather is
on.
pound for pound the
My
best
bad.
in his class. No,
I got
bro.
in here and started distracting y'all.
No, bro, we kicking it, bro. If Crawford wins, he would have to go against. Yeah, he would. But still, even with that sig, I still don't see Crawford outranking Floyd because remember, you still got to worry about other boxers, but before his time. If Crawford is such an animal, though, bro, and I'm really gonna say this. I'm gonna say this on camera. I think the only person Crawford has ever ducked, and I'm gonna say this on the live, is Jerron Boots Ennis, bro. He has not fought him, and Boots has called him out. That's the only person who has not. He said, "You know what? We gonna fight after this." He still yet has said, "Hey, I'm gonna fight him." He can't outrank Floyd. I agree with you, Agent Jesus. I agree with you, bro. He cannot he cannot, bro. He can't. And yes, Rob. Hey, Rob T. Yes, Boots is real nice with that footwork. Is crazy. That would be one hell of a fight. But again, he has. I understand why he's going for the cash cow. He's going for the money bag, which is Canelo. Facts. But Boots is destroying people, and listen. Boots called him out multiple times, even on the interview. Called up to the radio station, said, "I've been calling y'all for years." And he was like, "When?" Crawford said, "When?" I never heard you call me out. He called him on right there, and guess what? He still yet said, "I'm gonna fight this dude." So, with that being said, Floyd has never ran from nobody, and I'm not saying Crawford is running. I'm not saying that, but I'm just calling it how I see it. Shakur versus Timo. Yep, that would be a hell of a fight, but it really needs to listen. Gervonta Tank Davis need to put Shakur down, bro. He needs to just make him go night because that dude talk too much. And I know Tank gonna knock him out, bro. Gravy. Tank gonna knock him out. Night time. Night. But that Shakur versus Timo, that would be a hell of a fight, bro. That would be. Mr. Think is setting up, y'all, while we out here talking boxing, shoes. Hey, man, we doing it all over here, bro. Come on, chat. Y'all the best, man.
Yeah, you guys are good. I'm just gonna jot some stuff down real quick. Y'all getting to do your thing. I'm gonna start setting up.
Run them likes up.
Yeah, run them likes up, chat. Come on. Shout out to everybody out there, man. If you ghost watching, subscribe to Where Your Kicks 26. Subscribe to my brother, Mr. Think I'm Possible, and subscribe to your boy Jay Elevate. I'm telling you, man, nothing but real content over here, man. We do it all. Alpha Dad, so you said Great Fight Prime will be Arnold Prime Arnold versus Prime Rock. Oh my gosh.
Who did he say?
He said that Great Fight Prime, right? He's talking about doing a prime. It'll be Arnold versus Rock.
Speaking of Rock, did we talk about all that weight he done lost?
We have not talked about that. We have not.
Because Batista was first to drop all that weight, and now the Rock's dropped a bunch of weight too.
But they said the Rock dropped their weight because of a movie he's doing, not because
that's what I heard as well.
Yeah,
that's what I heard as well.
Is the name of the movie called Off Cycle?
Damn.
Okay. let me say this, right? Because Batista went vegan, y'all. He went vegan, and he said that all that muscle wasn't good. But the problem is when you have individuals who are such massive in the athletes, right, with a lot of muscles, when they go vegan and they lose that weight, they look really old, bro. Like their skin like just starts to like flop down, bro. Like they look really like I'm just saying, like not everybody ages well when they go ahead and they slim down and they lose 50 pounds of muscle, bro, because their skin have been stretched for so long with all that massive weight.
So, from my understanding, Batista said that he dropped a lot of the muscle because he felt like he was being typecasted a lot of times, and he wanted to basically have a body that would afford him to be selected for other roles, which is the reason why he wanted to like come off all that muscle.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
um,
He did say
I
for
get
health
it though. You know,
reasons.
you get typecasted though a lot of times when you like that.
Yeah. I mean, but have we seen him in anything since his major transformation going vegan?
Uh, Not that I know of as of yet.
Right.
Uh,
And,
We'll have to look up a bunch of his movies to be honest with you.
yeah. And here and where you kicks, here's my point, right? Because like in Hollywood, like sometimes with certain roles, when you are in a certain role, that's the only role people want to put you in now. Like I'll give you an example. Steve Urkel, right?
Yep.
Really couldn't find no other work outside of that because that's how the industry really saw him. So sometimes when you play a role so great, people cannot see you outside of that role. And I think his name is Jameel White, if I'm correct, or
Correct.
Jameel White.
Same with the dude that played Carlton in Fresh Prince of Bel Air. He had the same problem.
Correct.
You
Even
know,
Carl.
they couldn't see him as anything but Carlton.
Yep. Hey, Sam Ray, I read your comment and I want to go back and say something to you, bro. So I do have a camera and I use the GX70 camera, but I have not used it in probably about like maybe 4 months, bro. I really use my phone now. And I do use CapCut, but prior to that, I was using Power Director Pro. I'm gonna go back and find me another camera to use. But lately I have been using my phone, bro. So I did read your comment earlier. I was gonna get back to it. Trust me.
All right, y'all. I'm about to drop off. I gotta run up here in the store, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to tap in and watch y'all as you do your thing.
All right, fam. We're looking out,
Appreciate
man.
the
Thanks for
chat.
tapping in.
Hell yeah, man. Appreciate the chat. You know, double tap that screen, run them likes up, subscribe, do all those good things. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And keep supporting you guys.
Yay. Appreciate it,
All right,
man.
All right,
man.
man.
Y'all
Peace
too.
All
out,
right, good
bro.
looks.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Peace.
Yep. So DK said that Stuber 2 is off the cycle. So how y'all feel about unauthorized sneakers? And when we're talking about unauthorized sneakers, bro, are you talking about when someone buys a kick, they alter the kick and then they resell the kick? Is that what we're talking about? Because unauthorized sneakers can also mean fake sneakers, right? So just let me know what you mean by that, because that's definitely a great question. I like to answer that question the way you see fit. Rob T. Okay, my bad. Let me shut up so we can see the behind the scenes. This episode 2 after the last one I saw. Yup, these are good. Appreciate it, man. No,
Yeah. Hey, AJ, are you set up or are you ready to roll or
man, listen.
you
I
still
can
gotta
be
get set
ready
up?
to roll in like 2 minutes, man. Ready to roll, walking down the street with a hellified pimping stroll.
Oh, all right now. Praise the Lord.
Hey, I got bars now. Listen, listen. Y'all don't know about my past, bro. If y'all want me to bust a flow for y'all real quick, just let me know, because I'm telling you right now, man, I got a hell of a past, baby. And we
Go ahead
still
and do
talk.
it,
Hey,
Jay.
Alphabet,
Get the
talk
people
about
what they
that
want.
business. Pacquiao versus Marquez fights were some of the best. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. Fakes for me, bro. Listen, spend your money what you want to do, how you want to live your life. That's up to you. Abyssal 85. But for me personally, bro, I can't do it, bro. I can't buy fake kicks, bro. That's just I can't do it. That's just like me saying I'm gonna go ahead and buy a Mustang, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that this is a super snake and it's not, bro. And you don't want to pop the engine and really show it off. So me personally, I can't do it. But live your life how you want to live it. You know what I mean? Rob T, appreciate that. Rob T said, man, hit that like button, man, for my boy Mr. Thing and Jay. Appreciate it.
Like it up. Radio Kicks is still here behind the scenes. Go ahead and like it up.
Rob T, listen, bro.
Appreciate
listen.
That.
I knock out about 95% of these rappers out here today, and I'm standing on business right now. I'm telling you right now, your boy got
you might have to give him a little sample, Jay, because that's some pretty big talk, sir.
Listen, I don't talk. I handle business. I don't talk. I handle business.
You might have to go handle that. Handle all that.
Hey, DJ Khaled, you owe me some bread anyway, bro. Shout out to you, though, but you owe me some bread, bro. Where my deal at?
All right, let me go ahead, Jay. You can hold it down for a sec. I'm gonna get a couple of things out.
Okay, bet it up.
Things.
Hey, Grizzly, bro, you're not lying, bro. People forgot about that back in the day. Back in like what, around 87. When the Fiaro came out, opposed to Ferrari. Yes, bro.
Yep.
People don't know nothing about that, bro.
Let me speak on that comment. You know, when he said not fakes. Yeah, like Jay said, to each his own. Me personally, and I have to be very cautious. I have to be extremely cautious about what I'm about to say because I'm gonna tell you all. I'm gonna tell you what I just did. I don't mess with fakes when it comes to the sneakers, right? I just don't. I just don't. But you know, if that's what you do or whatever the case is, you know, you do what you do. You know, you work according to your own budget, so on and so forth. The only time I have a gripe when it comes to reps or fakes is if you try or someone tries to sell them as authentic and you're taking advantage, you know, of the community. And when I say the community, I'm not just talking about like sneakerheads or sneaker collectors, enthusiasts, or whatever you call yourself. I'm talking about like maybe even someone who doesn't know any better. So there might be like a grandparent, you know, that's gonna buy their grandson or granddaughter a pair of sneakers, and I'm like, what do you want? You want Black Cat 4s? Okay, I'll look it up and find you a pair. And you know, here comes somebody with some fakes selling, you know, some fake Black Cat 4s to this grandparent. That's messed up. You know what I mean? So. You know, if you're selling them as authentic, stuff like that. So that's really the only time I'm really going against fakes. Other than that, like I really don't care. Now, with that being said, even though I don't mess with fakes, here it comes. Even though I don't mess with fakes when it comes to sneakers, I'm gonna tell you right now, I done seen this Baccarat cologne, this ALT 23, number 23, on my feed so many times. I went ahead and picked up that dupe of that fragrance. I went ahead and did it, and it came in the mail today. And I went ahead and put it on, and goodness gracious. Look, I don't even know what the real Baccarat smells like. That's number one. But I'm going to tell you this. I went ahead and picked up that fake cologne. I sure enough did. So there it is. So I went ahead and purchased it. I didn't see too many videos on it. I was like, yeah, I'm copping this. Yo, shout out to Scotty.
Yes.
Shout out to Scotty.
Yes.
What's your thoughts on that? My bad, Scotty. I was over here focused. I missed. Shout out. What's your thoughts on what? Ready to roll these ankles? What else did you catch? What Scotty asked?
No. I thought Scotty was doing that because of the super chat.
Okay. All right.
That's how I took it.
Maybe it's right here. My bad, Scotty. I've been over here trying to get stuff for this video together. All right. Maybe it's this one. What's your opinion on how they replaced the signature Jumpman on the back heel tab on the black shoes that are about to come out, though? I don't know if you talked about that part about it yet already or not. Are you referring to the Black Cat 4s?
Yep, Scotty's talking about the Black Cat 4s, yes.
Okay. So you already addressed that?
No. So no, you go ahead if you want to answer that question, and then I can answer it.
Kind of like a catch. All right, so this one is kind of like a catch-22. I think Nike is is still trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. In the past, these Black Cat 4s have made it to outlets, and then they blew up to be like a big coveted shoe. Um, I do believe that there's a certain part of me thinking that Nike is kind of overdoing it by putting Nike Air on a shoe that's a non-OG colorway, but that's kind of like their way of kind of, if I could use the word, maybe pimping out that Nike Air, you know. And now let's see how much longer they do it for, but I don't want them to overdo it. You know, I don't want them to overdo it. I mean, heck, we have it on these. You know what I mean? So like, just don't overdo it. Don't overkill it. That's my takes.
So let me say this. I'm a sucker for that Nike Air in the back of that heel tab, man. I mean, this is my era. I honestly, there was a long time. I mean, I still bought the kicks, but I'm like, man, that Jumpman on the back, it just don't hit the same. So for me, I love the Nike Air. I'm here for the shenanigans, and then I want to go back and talk about those fakes as well. So when you talk about the Fiero opposed to the Ferrari, when you're talking about certain things like that, here's the difference when we talk about medication, right? Because those medications are approved, they're FDA approved. That Fiero opposed to that Ferrari is approved by the environmental and the road assistance, right? So that car is legally able to be driven, right? The difference is with fakes, they're not approved. They have their own site, they create these kicks, and then they sell you the kick, right? So when we're talking about those generic medications, they're approved. Fake sneakers are not approved, right? So for me personally, I see your point. I totally understand, but there's no way I can go over to, for example, ABC's. I can go to the corner store, right? If you guys from where I'm from, you guys know I can go to the corner store and they sell Bordens without a shoebox, and you can buy you a bag of 25% chips at the same time. Absolutely not. If you guys are new out there watching our channel, I did an absolute review in the whole entire mall in Thailand, and I showed you all the fakes, how some were terrible, how some were pretty good, but the whole entire mall, 7 floors, is called MDX in mall in Thailand, and they sell nothing but everything is fakes, bro.
Right.
I've given you guys the backstories, the information. Even in Phuket, Thailand, I even showed you guys that. So there's a difference when it comes to something being approved and something not being approved. That's the difference.
So hey Bizzle, let's talk about that. I'm not a fragrance guy. I'm not a cologne guy, right? Like I'm not. I'm really not. I don't even wear cologne. So you are absolutely right to a certain degree. All right. So you said, so how is that different from buying rep sneakers, buying fake cologne? There's no difference. If you buy a fake, you buy a fake. Which is one of the reasons why I said, if you buy fakes in sneakers, I don't do it. But if that's what you do, that's what you do. It's your business. Now, if I have this dupe Baccarat cologne and I'm trying to sell it as the real deal, then that will be a problem, even according to my own standards. So yes, I do have a fake cologne. I don't have fake sneakers. So if there's anybody who's into fragrances and was like, yo, Mr. Think, you rocking a rep cologne, and I'll be like, yeah, I am. I'm not spending $300 for some Baccarat cologne. So you're right. I do have a dupe cologne, and I would say that, and I will confess that. And it's not a problem. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it wouldn't be a problem if you got fake kicks. It's not a problem to me. It's only a problem if you trying to rock it or sell it, should I say, not even rock it, if you're trying to sell it as the real deal. So I do want to address that though, because like I said, I'm a very transparent person. I bought a fake cologne. And which is ironic, because will I spend $300 on a pair of sneakers? Yes. Will I spend $300 on a cologne? No. Does that mean I don't have $300 to spend on cologne? That's not what it means. It means that I'm not willing to spend that on a fragrance. That's just me. That's just me.
Okay. Harlem's finest. Yo, I heard that next year there's a possibility that Jordan 6 cap and gown are dropping What are y'all thought of it? Both Gilly and Walker. So
Okay. All right. Did you see what he did there at the end?
I saw it. I saw it. Calling me Gilly the Kid and calling you Waka Flocka. Listen, I peep everything. I peep in Harlem Fine. I get it.
Oh,
I'm Gilly the Kid. He Waka Flocka. I peeps it, bro.
man, you better go somewhere with all that.
I'm a six lover. And those cap and gowns does not resonate with me. Maybe I might get y'all to review when it comes out next year, but as of right now, I can tell you I'm not vibing with that six cap and gown. It's not it doesn't appeal to me.
So the 6 cap and gown isn't appealing to you?
Nope. Maybe if I see better images, maybe so. But for me, it's kind of like, nah. You know, I'm looking for more like OG, either OG sixes, or I'm looking for an amazing collab, bro. I need Nike to just do better.
So if you're looking for an amazing collab, and I know the answer is not going to be a Travis Scott, right? Even though we already got a Travis Scott 6. What collab would you be excited to see coming in a 6?
You know, it's not necessarily. I don't care who it comes from. I don't care who it comes from, but what I care about is that it's high materials, it's a dope kick, and it just really resonate with me. That's why I just say, for me, I'm really interested in the more OG sixes, bro. That's what I'm really looking forward to. But if I had to go with something like crazy, I would love to see an Awake 6. Because
6.
Awake, what they did with these files right here, the quality, the subtle, like the subtleness of this kick, I'm looking for them to do something like that. And I'm talking about with a dope colorway, something unique that we haven't really seen. Just like this 5 I'm looking at right now, this Awake 5, cotton candy. I'm getting hungry looking at it. Just being honest. Air Jordan 7 Retro GS ugly sweater. Nothing but net.
Shout out to Scotty. Thanks for the $2 dono, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate the
That's
love.
dope. That's
Appreciate
dope.
it.
Yeah. Awake
Right.
6 fragment. Yes, Jay.
Ooh.
Yes, Jay.
Okay.
Yes, Jay.
Okay. That's not a bad idea.
6
That's
fragment.
not a bad idea.
With dope quality, build quality, leather materials. Ooh, my God. Them shoes, fire. Scotty Day Ghost Rider. Abyssal 85 says, I agree. Good answer, Mr. Think. I'm possibly, that's how a lot of people out here feel. We don't want to spend hundreds of thousands on rubber and leather, not because we can't afford it, but it don't make sense to us.
And I've had people tell me that regarding the shoes too. Like man, like you're an idiot. You're an idiot for spending $200 on a pair of shoes, you know. And you know, I get my shoes from Walmart or whatever, Payless, wherever you're going. I know Payless is out of business, but wherever you're going, and I'm like, man, there's nothing wrong with that. Like whatever your thing is your thing. Once again, I've kind of talked about this in the past, right? I'm a fan of like individualism, man. Whatever I talked about this earlier today, man. Like if
You did.
man, do what you want to do, man. Somebody did mention, all right. Let me clarify that. Right, there's a difference between right and wrong and good and evil. We know better, right?
Yep.
So we know better.
Yep.
I'm talking about keeping it legal and keeping it right. Like,
Yep.
do what you want to do, man. If you want to tattoo your face, man, it's your face. Like, do what you want to do, man. As long as it ain't bothering and hurting nobody else, man, do what you want to do. It's okay. It's all right. Be you, man. I push for that. Like, be you. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Listen, I don't knock nobody for what they do, bro. It's just something I don't do. Right? I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I don't even wear fake Rolexes. I don't wear no fake jewelry. I just can't do it.
Right.
Me personally,
I
I can't buy anything fake. That's just me.
Yep.
That's just me.
I get it. Yeah.
If I can't afford it, oh well. I
And
ain't
watch this.
buying
Once
it.
again, it's not about, you see, but once again, Jay, it's not about affording. I can afford a $300 cologne. I'm not
Correct.
willing to pay
Correct.
that dollar amount for some cologne because
Correct.
clearly I'm paying it for sneakers. Do you see what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
it's not even in I can't afford the real deal. I'm not. Let me share something with you when it comes to like supply and demand, right? Actually, somebody shared this with me today and I actually agree with them.
Okay.
When it comes down to the cost or the price of something, right? Something is only going to cost as much as what someone is willing to pay for it.
Facts.
That's what it means, whenever it says how much does that cost, right? I can turn around and tell you right now that this bottle of water costs $100,
Yep.
right? And let's say for the sake of argument, everybody in this chat has $100. The question is, are you willing to pay $100 for this 12-ounce bottle of water? And the answer is going to be no. So
Yep.
now it doesn't come down to whether you can afford it or not. It comes down to, is it worth it? Is this
Correct.
one bottle of water worth $100? And everyone's going to
Correct.
say like, hell no.
Correct.
And I would agree with that. But maybe to someone, they're going to be like, yeah, I'll pay $100 for that bottle of water and cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But it really comes down to, is it worth it for you? Now, to some people, yes, some people cannot afford it. But my point is, like, would you pay $100 for that bottle of water? And if you were to say no, I'll buy the $1 bottle of water, and it's not this brand because it's $1 bottle of water. To each his own.
Yeah. I don't knock people for like, what I'm saying. Listen, I don't knock people for like not spending their money or spending money a certain way. That's your business. I really don't care. I just personally got something with me with doing that. That's just my thing. I just can't rock.
No doubt.
I just can't do it. I can't rock Cuban zirconia, right? And I'm just saying, if whether I can afford it or not can afford it, right? If I can't get what I want, I'm not gonna go over here and just like play the game. I'm not gonna do that.
Which, by the way, Jay, cubic zirconia is a real stone, by the way. It's not a fake diamond.
Correct.
It's an actual stone.
Correct. It just doesn't have the clarity as certain diamonds for the cost of them, which we also know color codes and the spectrum for diamonds. Facts, bro. Fact. Hey, chat, listen, man. Give us a thumbs up. Come on, man, because we dropping knowledge well outside of the sneaker realm right now.
So Jay, to your point, exactly how you saying you can't wear anything fake, like Jay. So Jay, watch this. Jay's 10 toes down on no rep, no fake, nothing. That's the way I feel about my kicks. I don't feel that way about fragrances. That's what I'm trying to say. However, Jay, to your point, I also feel that way when you talked about cars too, right? Like I'm not gonna get like a 6-banger Charger or something like that, Challenger, and then put like Hellcat designs and badges all over it, right? Yep. So I'm with you there too. I'm definitely with you on that. And I'm not, outside of me buying this fragrance, this cologne, I really can't think of anything else that I have fake. Like I literally just broke down and I was like, I want to see what all of the hype is about with this particular fragrance, and that's exactly what it was. It's a dupe of this Baccarat, right? I broke down and I wanted to see what this fragrance is all about, Now from here, I would love to actually smell the actual fragrance to see if it's similar or if it's not or what have you. And I would submit to you, I actually like the way this fragrance smells. So if the real deal actually smells like this or even better, I would go ahead and pick up the actual deal if I was to start getting into fragrances. I'm just not into fragrances like that. So I didn't really feel the need to invest that money into a fragrance. And I don't even wear cologne. Like I don't. Well, I do now, I guess, because I tried it today. But outside of that, like I don't wear cologne.
Right. So,
but I've been thinking about getting into fragrances. I mentioned that. Like I've been thinking about picking up something else and fragrances. But then Perk was telling me, hey man, outside of the colognes, there's a bunch of oils that's even hitting and is even way better than cologne. So I was like, all right, well he opened up my thoughts to something else too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's true because a lot of people don't understand this, right? When you go back cologne, perfumes, you have an oil base and you have an alcohol base. The oil base is always more expensive than the alcohol base because the alcohol base does not last nearly as long on your skin, and the scent does not last as long as the oil, even if it just sits inside of the cologne bottle. So for me, when I buy cologne, which I really don't do too much because I used to wear cologne a lot, I really just don't no more. I just, throw some deodorant on, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right. He said,
but I'll buy,
wash that
I'll
booty.
yeah, hello. But I'll buy the oil. I'll buy oil-based cologne because why? It lasts longer on your skin, and the scent will last longer even if you don't use it. Just sit in the bottle. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Um, I definitely want to say, what do I have now? I got not Georgia. Oh, I got some Prada. I got some men's product, and I'm telling you, it smells absolutely phenomenal,
Uh-huh.
right? But again, I'm not really into like colognes like that no more. So I stopped a long time ago. So that's the last one I had, and it is what it is. Oh, for Grizzly, yes, bro. The Awake 5 bubble gum is a beautiful shoe, bro. It is. It is. It's scrumptious.
Yo, Grizz, did you cop those? I don't remember if Grizz got them or not.
Yeah. Hey Jay, bring the kick on Monday, bro. Please, can you please bring the kick on Monday? I got a dope idea, bro. I got a dope idea. If you can bring that kick back on Monday, please. Rob T, listen, it's just me, bro. Honestly, bro, I appreciate it. It's just me. You know what I mean?
Jay authentic. I like it. I like it. There's nothing wrong with it, bro.
It's just me.
Nothing wrong with it. Nope. Grizz, this is a very powerful point. So he said, we love the people for their personality, not the brand of clothing and shoes that they wear. Let me tell you why that's actually very important. People come to me and ask me about ideas on, like, they have like a business idea and they want to start a business, right? And most people really try to focus on money, right? So I will share this with everyone who's tapped in today. If you have a business idea, if there's anything that you want to do that's business related, yes, money plays a factor unless you're a nonprofit organization serving in a different capacity, stuff like that. I understand that. But outside of that, if you're looking to make a profit, I would tell you that building relationships, and this is what Jay and I are doing with y'all, building relationships is more important than just trying to make some money. Because when you build a relationship, this is a gold nugget behind business. When you build a relationship with people, no lie, money is always involved in a transaction when you have a relationship with someone. The one example that I like to use is a barber. When you walk inside of a barber shop, you're there to get a haircut, right? You're there to get a cut, shave, something. You dye, something. You're here to get serviced. Legitimately so. Every single barber that's inside this shop knows they went to barber school and they all know how to cut hair. Now, there's a reason why you're going to walk up to your barber and he might have 3 people. He might have 3 heads waiting on him. And you're going to walk up to him. You're going to dap him or her up. Like, yo, what up? Boom, boom, boom. How many people got waiting? You're like, I got 3 people ahead of you. What are y'all going to do? I'm just curious. Are you going to go to this guy who got an empty chair? Or are you going to wait for your barber? I'm just kind of curious.
That's a great point, bro. That is a real life, real world situation, things that absolutely happens. It's how you connect with people, of course, with their work ethic as well, but it's all about how you connect with people.
It's the relationship. It's the relationship, because anybody can cut your hair. You can show them a picture of what you want and they'll be able to cut your hair, but you're going to wait. And the reason why you're going to wait is because you got a relationship with them. When you sit in their chair, they're going to ask you, Jay, what new kicks you pick up? How's the family? How's your son? How's the work? Whatever you'll talk about. Yo, you see that football game? Yo, that boxing match? Yo, did you hear about this? There's a relationship there. It's not about a haircut anymore.
Nope.
It's not. It's not about a haircut.
It's not.
I want to give you my money because I have a relationship with you. And that's a gold nugget behind business.
Yep.
Gold nugget. Don't worry about the money. Money comes along with every single transaction. When you have a relationship with people, think about that. Money is always exchanged amongst people, always.
But I want to add something to that. Mr. Think is dropping a super gem, and for most of us, we got to remember this. It has to be authentic. It has to be original. It can't be fake, because customers know when someone is being fake with them. It has to be genuine. Is the better word I should use. Genuine.
I agree.
So when you have a genuine relationship, right, whatever that relationship may be, you know, that's the reason why customers will come back to you,
I agree.
because it's a genuine, caring relationship, right? I want to answer Sig's question real quick. He said, favorite Nike SB. Sig, I'm going to give you my top 3 SBs of all time. One, I'll probably never own, Freddy Krueger. Number 2, we're going to talk about, and I'm looking at it right now, the Jackie Robinsons. Number 3, it is the Nike Dunk Sivless. Those are my top 3 donkeys of all time, bro. All time. And yes, Sam Ray, and humble. Facts. And did you guys read Sam Ray's comment? He said he left Google, bro, to start his own business, which is dope. Full time, I work with retailers. He said businesses, owners, and their videographers, drone operators, and editors. That's amazing, bro.
That's what's up. Salute. And,
Yeah.
and I bet you have a relationship with your clients and your customers.
Yep.
I bet you do. That's
Yep.
what's up. Congrats on that.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats. That's what's up.
Hey,
Hey, brother, thanks for tapping in. Appreciate you. Thanks for tapping in.
catch you next time, Jay. Appreciate you, Wardy.
All right. Hey, Jay. You see what time it is for you? It's only 7:50 here, but it's almost 10 o'clock at night. Do you want to go ahead and get yours started first? Or what do you want to do?
Hey, listen, man.
You said you can
We've
set
been
up in 2
rocking.
minutes.
We've been rocking, man. If you want me to start, man,
I know.
if you want me to start, I'll start, man. All right.
Now go ahead. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead and do your thing. I still
All
got to
right.
take out some more kicks.
Look. All right.
Yeah. Go ahead and get set up. I'm gonna keep moving around. But yeah, you're gonna get, because I still got to take out some more kicks, because in my video I'm gonna compare these to a couple other kicks. So I just need them laid out here so I can do my thing.
King, I never been burned by any face, bro, because I steered away from it. So, but I get it, man. It does happen, bro. Like, it really does happen, bro.
Let me see. Question for everyone. I've been in a sneaker game for over 30 years, and even I got hit with a fake pair once. It was the Flint 13s back in 2010. Has anyone else ever been burned by a fake before? Nope. I haven't been burned by a fake, but I shared this the other day. Actually, I'm going to say this morning. I had my university, and there were actually 13s too. My university blue 13s, they were stolen by the FedEx driver. So the FedEx driver delivered me an almost empty box. He left the 2 shoe trees inside the box. So I received the actual box, and the inside of it was a shoe box and 2 shoe trees on the inside of it, but the sneakers itself were gone. What up? Shout out to everybody who's tuned in. All right, Jay's getting ready. All right, no hype. Thanks for tapping in. Appreciate you. Always loving this in. Thanks for tapping in. Stock Chris in the build. What up? Yeah, Perp. Keep Perp and family in prayers. His brother passed away. He shared that early this morning, on the live. So he's handling stuff. Today was actually the funeral. So he's handling a little thing. He's getting his family time in right now. So he did tap in earlier. So he was definitely here with us earlier this morning. But he's doing good. His family, everybody's doing good. They're just, putting his brother to rest, putting the family member funeral today. Yep. Shout out to everybody who's tapped in. Appreciate you. It's all good. Appreciate you. Prayers for Perp. I agree. All right, Jay's making sure that we can still see as he get ready to make his video here. I'm going to mute my mic. So once he sits down, I'm going to mute my mic so he don't hear us talking in the background. I don't want to distract him from what he's doing. We're going to be the fly on the wall as he makes his content. And this
Hey,
is
if
really
I
cool.
mess
So the
up,
reason
guess
why,
what?
go ahead,
If
Jay.
I mess up, I mess up, bro.
No, do your thing, brother. Do your thing. So we're just gonna
Hey,
be a fly
hey,
on the wall.
hey, this all good. I'm so good, and I got these golds up in my mouth, so you know what I'm talking about.
Jay with the vocals.
Hey, come on now. Well, here we go. Oh, hold on. That's not even leveled right. Let's get that level up.
I just stopped the music too, so he can do his thing.
Okay, there we go. That's why I was looking like that. That's why you was looking like that, mine. Hey, Chad, I'm nervous, man, because y'all gonna be looking at me. If I mess up, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. But guess what? It happens. Welcome back to another Fat Video family. I am your boy Jay Elevate, and we are about to live our tape. If this is your first time browsing through the channel, subscribe. It's free. I know you looking for some fire sneaker content. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Tap that notification bell for all of your updated sneaker information needs. Chat, I had to absolutely go over something with you guys. I was really thinking in my mind like, bro, we talking about a dope kick, high quality, dope materials, highly sought out. Wow. And then we also have another brand that's just known for its luxury. Perfect quality, stitching is crazy. But the question is Amamiyear in trouble? Will Amamiyear move down in the Nike rankings? And will Awake move up in the Nike rankings? So today I'm going to go ahead and do a battle between both of these beautiful kicks right here, even though the materials are not the same, but let's talk about quality, right? So with the Awake pair right here, I want to first start off, I told you guys this is an A- grade leather. It is super supple to the touch. It is also stiff at the same time, medium built leather, great for this particular kick. Amamiyear right here gave us this beautiful, nice, soft nubuck material. It is great. Both kicks are flawless, Chad. I'm talking about flawless. Listen. But here's the difference. Are you guys tired of the same boring colorways from Amamiyear? Or are you guys more excited for something a little bit different, a little bit out the spectrum? Although this kick is not the most wearable kick, but this kick is. See, it does come down to the detailing. It comes down to the quality build. Listen, the Amamiyear pair right here, not bad, right? It doesn't give you an easy, but I will say this. On the bottom of the toe box on the Awake pair, it's built just a little bit more sturdier. So see, each kick has its pluses and minuses, but it's all about what you're looking for. I mean, at the end of the day, this kick did come with 2 additional spare laces. So did the Awake pair. But here's the dope thing about both pairs, right? See, the Amamiyear right here, you have the A's right here. All right here on the netting, on the inner side and the outside, along with going up on the tongue of the kick. In Amamiyear, guess what? Awake said, I want you to really know who I am. We bold about it on the inside paneling and the outside paneling. Listen, this right here, this material, this is suede. So it's kind of like, wow, what's really going on? I will tell you, this 3M hits so different on the Awake pair, and this pair right here, it just don't hit the same. But I will tell you, stitching on both pairs are perfect with that Nike Air on the back of the heel tab. But Amamiyear, the stitching right here is king. I mean, this is really next level, and this is right there with it. But this embroidery right here, man, it stands out. It's crazy. Now, the 23 on the side, I'm talking about, listen, y'all. The 23 on the side, of this pair right here stands out more than the awake pair right here. So the question I have for you is Year in trouble, or will they hold their position? Because it seems like more people are hyped over the awake 5s than the Year 5s. Even the pair that dropped this year in 2025. Chat, drop that information in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on that. Like, share, subscribe for real sneaker content. Oh, you know the mob.
My guy. My guy. Good work, man. Look at you.
Appreciate it, Brody.
Look. You knocked it out in one take again.
Hey, man, got lucky, bro.
Again.
I got lucky.
Nah, man, you better cut it out. Man, give yourself some credit. Give yourself some credit.
Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, Scotty said, I have my buds in. That scared the whoop out of me.
Oh, was it the clap? Yeah, so my bad. It was kind of loud, probably. StreamYard had just added like some sounds here. So now you can kind of hit a couple of sounds. But that was yeah, my bad on that.
Should have. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yo, man, good work, man. Good work, Jay. So look. Let me get one more. I gotta get like 2 more pairs out. I'm gonna move. Scotty asked for me to. I'm gonna move my camera back a little bit to give y'all like kind of like a better view.
Okay.
Because I know right now it's kind of small. But all right, cool. I also need to. I think I need to change my shirt. A couple of things I got to do.
Well, listen, handle your business, and me in the chat, we gonna talk it. We gonna kick it.
Yep, y'all get to do your thing. Let me get a few more things ready.
Okay. Hey, chat, I appreciate y'all, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Now, I'm gonna take what I did in front of you guys today, and it really don't require no editing, to be honest with y'all. It don't really require no editing. So, but I'm gonna drop that video still. But I think it's kind of cool when we do things behind the scenes and kind of show you guys what we do. If anything, I might just go ahead and record this kick right here a little bit more close so people can see both kicks when they fade in and fade out. But it's really not going to be that much editing for something like that. Hey, Sam Ray. So I'm going to use CapCut, bro, for that. I'm going to use CapCut. I know a lot of people have been talking about that Final Cut Pro as well, but I hear it's really good program. Scotty wants to, okay. So Scotty, you want to know how long Mr. Think has been collecting for? Okay. So for me, Scotty, I've been collecting, listen, man, I've been collecting since the 80s. I have been a sneakerhead since I was like 4 years old, 5. I just love kicks, and I have never stopped. To me, you guys, I look at my shoes first before I put my fit together. Let me know if you guys are the same way. It's shoes first, then outfit. So it's been a long time for me. Sig, I heard they are very similar. I heard that Final Cut Pro just has a couple extra additives to it from what I understand. CapCut is good, but I have Final Cut Pro also. It handles my 4K footage like it's nothing. Yep, that's one of the things I've heard about Final Cut Pro. And listen, I'll be honest with you. If you guys out there are like interested in kind of like learning how to like do edits, like let us know, man. Like I'll definitely go live with you guys, and we can sit down and we can like look at like how to edit videos, how we do it behind the scenes. I'm not gonna lie to you though. Everybody, I do miss having Power Director Pro. I miss having that app, but it doesn't work well if you're not. It doesn't work at all necessarily if you don't have a camera, because for some weird reason, y'all, I do videos on my phone, now, and because I put my camera down, when I try to go take my phone and sync it up to my laptop, sometimes or most of the time, 80% of the time, it doesn't work. I don't know why. And when it does work, it's very shocking. So I've been doing everything on my phone, bro. Everything. Scotty, I do not have shoes from when I first collected. I was like 5 years old. I do not have those shoes. I do not, but I do have from high school. I have an original pair of the Obsidian 12s from high school, and I have original pair of Flu Games. So this is from high school, original 97, and both kicks are still holding up. They beat up, but like people talk about like how they shoes like always falling apart. Look, still intact. That's because people don't know how to take care of their kicks. But yes, this is from high school. So these are 97s. So I do regret getting rid of like a lot of those kicks when I was a little boy, but at the same time, I'm sorry, I'm putting this back. At the same time, I kind of don't. Because again, a lot of the kicks that I have in my collection now, I had them as kids, So part of the reason why, yes, why they did not fall apart is because I wear them. That is correct. That is definitely part of the reason. But also, it's also how you store your kicks at the same time. I do not have any Hirachis no more. I have no more Hirachis. I got rid of all my Hirachis. I did. Hey, 04 Grizzly, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Appreciate you so much. What's the best way to store shoes? All right, so here's the best way. Whether you talking about a shoe container or you want to leave your kicks on a shelf, the best way is that you need to have a room in your house that is not like hot, that is not super hot. That room needs to stay at like kind of a cool temperature, somewhere around like between 71, 75 degrees is like really a really good way to keep your kicks stored. Because you got to think about it, when you like leave kicks and you don't wear them or you don't let them breathe, right? They will fall apart, but also it's because the weather will mess up your kicks. So if you leave your shoes in a garage, it gets hot, cold, man, that's going to just eat your kicks up. And your kicks have to breathe at the same time. So again, I like to keep my kicks in a cool environment. Sneaker Tyler Radio, yes, bro, we about to levitate. Yes, sir. So that's how you make sure you keep your kicks at the same time. Like, it can't be in a hot room, bro. I'm telling you, a hot room is going to eat your kicks alive. What's an SB you would reach back for currently? Honestly, bro, I still want the Civilis. The Civilis. I would love to have that kick in my collect, Sig. It's all good. It's all good. That's why we're here for each other. That's why we're here. It's also not good to wash them in a washer, and especially do not throw them in the dryer. It loosens the glue and weakens the material on top of damaging it. Yes. So, Scotty, you're absolutely correct. I will tell you this, though, Scotty. So, with that being said, with Rejuvenator, right, unless your kick is like really that bad, you can do it sometimes, but you don't need to do it all the time unless that kick is really, really bad. But I prefer to like really just hand wash my kicks, right? Scrub them with Rejuvenator. But if you have to throw it in the washing machine, that's why Rejuvenator, we have the laundry system with the laundry bag where you put your shoes in so your shoes will not get damaged. And it's also for sneaker detergent for your kicks as well. And you guys can use my promo code J_Elevate, man. I'll save you 10% off of all your Rejuvenator product needs. But yes, I agree with you. You can't just be throwing your shoes in the washing machine. You just can't be doing that. Facts. Do you have any ice box or UV box to restore? No, I don't, bro. I don't have any ice box or UV boxes, bro. I don't. And listen, where these kicks at? Hold on. I want to show you guys. See, I don't mind the aging. This the 2016 pair, if y'all see. I don't mind the aging on my kicks, bro. I like it. This brings character. I don't mind. I like it. Adidas Ultra Boosts are good in the washer, but not leather. I be using toothbrush. Okay, you tweak out the alien precise as fuck. Ain't nothing wrong with the toothbrush. I grew up in the toothbrush era, but I'm telling you right now, with Rejuvenator, we have 3 different brushes, right? We have the medium, soft, and we have the hard bristle brush, right? The hard is called bristle. And I'm telling you, that's for your outsole, and it works magic. It is magical. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. Yeah, yeah. If you gotta wash them in a washer, I use a pillowcase. See what I'm saying? Yep. Take
My
out the
bad
lid
on that.
and wash them in cold water. That is facts. That's why
Yo,
with Rejuvenator, yes.
no. You good? My bad. My bad. Finish your thought.
No. That's why with Rejuvenator, we have the laundry system for the kicks, and we have that laundry bag system. Scotty, you are absolutely right. If you gonna put them in a wash machine, you better make sure your kicks are in some type of pillow casing or some type of netting system. Mm-hmm. Krishandra, what's up? We appreciate you. How you doing? Appreciate you for joining. Emery
Q in the
Black, what's
build.
going on? So, Jay, quick question. Do you use mink oil on your suede kicks or nubuck or durabuck kicks? Yes, you can use it. And yes, I do use the mink oil. It does bring back the luster of your kicks, especially for black kicks or dark colored kicks, whether it's suede, nubuck. The mink oil with even Rejuvenator will, I'm telling you right now, will hydrate and rejuvenate your kick. I'm telling you right now, for sure. Emery Black, for sure. Hey, Sam Ray. So if you need a kit, man, just go into my description. You'll see the Rejuvenator link. Everything is right there. And I tell everybody, honestly, man, like the stain and water repellent is like the go-to, bro. Like I use that like crazy. But if you guys talking about straight cleaning your kicks, then you definitely want the full kit because it's gonna last you such a longer time. Like opposed to just buying small stuff here and there, just get the whole kit and it'll lock you in for quite a bit of time. Mr. Think is looking, man, he is serious about this, y'all. He changed the shirt on us, I think. I
All
like the
right,
way
bet.
the shoes kind of yellow over time adds character. I'm proud of. Yes, Sneaker Tolerado. Yes, bro. It adds character to the kick, bro. Even this kick right here, this is not over time. This shoe came like this, man. It came looking like someone needs a glass of water, right? They a little parched, but I love it. I love it. I did I. I'm sorry. I didn't mean. You said I called you Krishandra. I'm sorry. All right, Q. I messed that up. For real, like they need a glass of water. People complained about the yellowing, bro. I like the yellowing, but again, I don't need everything to be aged. I just don't. You got like 2 or even 3 laces for each pair that goes for each shoe, different colors. Okay, or even use a white, whatever color. Yep, that resonates with the shoe. 2 different colors for one shoe on each pair. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, absolutely. So listen, let me ask you guys this question, right? Like, because there's so much heat in 2025, do you guys think you that 2025 is going to make you guys burn out for 2026? I'm just curious because we got a lot of crazy drops this year. Eduardo, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Brian, what's up? What's up, Unc?
AOJ, real quick. Can you hear me
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to mute my computer so I can't hear y'all. So you can keep talking. You're not going to interrupt me because I won't be able to hear you. But you're still. I'm gonna leave my mic. I'm gonna leave my mic available.
Okay, so you muting me, but you can go ahead and so everybody can still hear you.
Yeah, I'm not going to
Sweet.
mute you. I'm just going to turn the volume on my computer down so I can't hear what you're saying. So
Perfect.
so you can still talk and interact. You're absolutely good. But you'll
Yep.
be able to hear me. I'm leaving my mic open.
All right,
All I gotta do
perfect.
is just plug up my microphone right here and I'm
Okay.
ready to rock.
So a lot of y'all feel the same way that 2025 is definitely a crazy dope year. And I would agree with you, Sneaker Tyler Radio. I agree with you, Q. I agree with you, Sig. I'm definitely going to be more selective next year, but I told you guys 2026 is going to be the year for me to like.
Check.
I want to help y'all cop kicks for retail. That's gonna be most of my focus, man. You guys. Mr. Think is focused, y'all. Hey, this guy's focused. Nike had me in a chokehold like WWE. 2026 is a reach back year and a very selected year for me. I agreed. I feel like it'll be a global warming effect with the kicks, with the dual hype of 2026 hype.
All right, let's get ready to tap in. Let's get it. Let's get it. Now, I've already done heard multiple conversations saying that this kick is the best Air Jordan 4 to release in 2025. But we really have to think about that because what they're saying is it's better than these, 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 and these. Man, I don't know. Nah, these cave stones ain't hitting like that. But let's take a look at the box. The box reads Air Jordan 4 Retro, Cave Stone, Black, Phantom. And let me tell you, let's just start with the box. Once again, look, y'all know that I'm a fan of presentation, right? So I like it whenever Nike gives us a little something special, you know, when it comes to that presentation, that display. So when you take a look at this box, the first thing that I see there, we have that Jumpman on the front cover there. It's looking pretty nice. We got the flight there. If you listen to the texture, it is a textured box, and immediately off the rip, what this reminds me of is actually going to be the white cement fours. With the white cement fours, as you can see here in this video, we have a kind of like a clear Jumpman on the front there, and even on the back. But all of this is white right here. That is all clear, and it kind of gives like that texture of a white wet pavement. So I do appreciate the fact that we have a cave stone with this texture box, and you know Nike's been hitting us with these boxes. So take a look at the Air Jordan 4 Nigel Sylvester Brick by Bricks. We have that brick, we have this stone, and then we have the wet cement. But let's take a look at these kicks. All right. You see this cave stone colorway here. It is wrapped all around this material. And I have to say, like, when I got these in hand, it feels a little bit better than what I've seen online as far as the pictures. So this is a predominantly colored cave stone colorway here that's wrapped all around this shoe. And it's really nice to the touch. Now, on that tongue and in the caging, we do have like that kind of like a rugged caging there. So that rubber there feels a little bit, I guess, tougher than what it normally does. And we have the black eyelets there. You take a look there, you see there on the wings, on the straps there, it's all wrapped into that cave stone. We have that Jumpman flight on the tongue. Once again, it's feeling like real soft to the touch. I love the way the materials kind of just move back and forth there. Behind the tongue, in that cave stone colorway, we have that upside down Air Jordan. Let's take a look at them guts. All right. Sometimes you got to get into them guts. Now, Lewis at Wear Your Kicks 26, he did pull out that insole, and he did mention this seems to be a little, a little flimsy, right? So if you want to change out the insole, you most certainly can do so. And of course, we have that Nike Air branding on the back. Now, on that heel tab, you'll know I'll be going in on this heel tab because the heel tab is important to me. So I would say this heel tab, nah. All right. It's not SB soft. All right. So boom. It's not equivalent to SB. But I would say, man, I don't know. It's not even as soft as the Brick by Bricks. But it is kind of like a translucent. You can kind of see right through that heel tab there. So I would say this will probably be on military blue. Maybe. The heel tab isn't bad, but it's not the softest neither, right? Y'all already know whenever we have that Nike swoosh on the bottom, we're already going to have that on the back heel. But let's talk about this midsole and the outsole. Kind of dope. So we kind of have like this translucent look right there, right wrapped around the front as well. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like overall, this kick is not bad. This makes like a really good fall kick, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw these on foot, and I will rock these for the fall, no doubt. Overall, I mean, it's not bad. It does not come with a spare set of laces, so we don't have any extra laces in it. But I will have a lace swap, readily available on deck for you because once again, with a neutral color like this, you can put a lot of colors in here, and the shoe's gonna pop. Talk about popping. Since I got you right there, so go ahead and gently tap that like button. Subscribe to your boy. I would appreciate that. Let me know, did you guys cop these cave stones? They're readily available. You can cop them for retail and also below retail. They're sitting for a little bit. They're readily available. Are you not picking up these because of the Armaniers that's going to drop? We got some fours that's dropping that looks extremely similar. Some mocha pair that looks extremely similar to this. But overall, I don't think this is a bad kick. Is it the Jordan 4 of 2025? No. All right, I'm back, fam. Wait,
There
what
we
happened,
go.
Jay? Did I lose you?
Bro, I don't know what happened, man. Like I got kicked out.
Oh, no.
No, I was watching you, bro. I was watching you. I was vibing with the chat. No, you snapped
No,
off,
but
man. Good work.
still, I wanted you to be up in there.
No, man, good work, bro. You did your thing. You snapped off.
Nah, I didn't know you. My bad. I wasn't even looking at the computer, so I didn't even know you were gone.
Man, that's cool. You doing your thing.
He said Jay was eating Cheetos.
Cheetos.
Jay was getting down on some food, some edibles.
Whoa. I got some chicken basil fried rice, man, after I get out this live, man. I got it 4 out of 5 spicy, so I'm gonna tear that thing up.
Oh, it's gonna be hot. So Jay, you didn't even eat yet?
I haven't eaten dinner yet. No, no,
Oh,
no.
come on, bro. Go get some foods. Get some edibles.
Hey man, I'm kicking with y'all, man. We kicking it, man.
Go
What you
get some
need?
edibles. I bet.
Yeah. You watching Stranger Things? Yeah. Okay.
I hear JC in the background. Tell him I said what up.
Oh yeah, he just stepped out. He was asking if I was still on the live. He was he watching Stranger Things, so we binge watching it with him, and he watching it
Nice.
on his own. So you know what I'm saying.
Nice. Yeah, man. So now here comes the editing, right? Hold on, let me turn this a little bit so you can see my face. So now here comes the editing part, right? And
No hype. I eat hot, bro. I eat peppers raw, bro.
yeah, I
I
can't
eat
do
peppers
spicy,
raw.
Jay. I can't
Yeah,
do spice.
I eat hot. He says this is gonna tear me up. Hey, and if it does, no hype, it's gonna clean me out.
Ooh, White Castle style.
No. Hey, we ain't talking about no mudslides now. Yeah, we was all watching you for sure, man. Like you snapped off, bro. You did great.
Man, yeah, this box actually does remind me of the wet cement fours. Box looks extremely similar to it.
But
But
what about the texture? Is it a textured box? Is really
yeah,
textured?
yep, it is a texture box. I held it up to my mic, so you'll be able to hear it in the video.
There you go. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, yeah, man. It's not a bad kick. Is it the Jordan 4 2025? No.
So who has better quality? Take away the QC issues, undefeated, or the Cave Stone. Who has better quality?
Oh, quality. I would say Cave Stones. Quality, yes.
Whoo.
Now, peep this. Let me throw this. Let me throw this out there to y'all. Now, I'm not going to give the Cave Stone that much credit to say that it's the best Air Jordan 4 to release in 2025. However, I will submit this to you. Is it the best GR to release in 2025? Let me pose that question.
So, okay, then I'm gonna say this, bro. If that's the case, then if you saying that, then that sounds like to me it might be beating the Red Air Force. Chat, y'all hear it. Chat, y'all hear it.
And I like the Red Air Force. So non-collab, right? Because now it takes the bricks out of the question, right? So non-collab, we remove bricks, which is like
Yep.
the obvious, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we take bricks out of there, and the question is, you know what's even sick, Jay? I told you I've been losing weight, and I had gotten this Red Air shirt at a triple X, and now it's like I'm over here swimming in this shirt. Oh snap!
Hey, Emery Black said, "Do y'all think if the K-Stones 4 had Travis Scott branding, that they would have been to the moon?" And so I want to say this: with Travis Scott branding, yes, more people would have went bananas for this kick because of the Travis Scott name. I agree with you. I agree with that. With that question, I'm going to say yes. People would have went crazy for it, but the Cave Stones is a dope kick. Don't get me wrong. It's just for me, there's more important kicks out there, but the Cave Stones is nice. I will go back and do a reach back. Pause. I will be doing a reach back. So chat, like, let us know, man. Do you guys like the behind the scenes, like watching us, like whether we make a mistake or not? Because I think this is something like we definitely love to do with you guys. Get behind the scene and watch us, and then laugh, joke.
Yeah, Jay, I wanna speak on that comment because I would say to that question in particular, I would say yes. It would have been to the moon, but not with as many pairs, not with 93,000 pairs on Sneakers app and this Travis Scott being available in all the stores, it wouldn't work. Do that make
Mm.
sense? Because
Mm-hmm.
the moment they don't have that crazy resale value, people are going to dish the shoe anyway, no matter what it is.
Mm.
No matter what it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you know, if they would have gave us, and don't get me wrong, I read it. I know the undefeated fours kind of got a bad name in the streets because of the QC. But even if we were to take the QC out of it, if they would have gave us 1 million pairs of these undefeated fours, people would not have liked that. I'm talking about with great QC at that. But people would not have liked that because the moment every time you turn around, you see undefeated four on foot, people are gonna complain about that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and matter of fact, we had Jay. I don't know if I shared this with you because I'll be doing so many pop up lives. Um, I had somebody in the comment section who stated that if you're tapped in, please do say something.
Mm-hmm.
They said that they worked at a shoe manufacturer and that these cave stones were supposed to have been a Travis Scott shoe. So that's a really good question. They said that these were Travis Scott's.
Yep.
And because of his contract with Nike, things are kind of in the air and he's looking at other brands and blah, blah, blah. The deal with this shoe in particular never, I guess, officially got signed. So Nike went ahead and released this as a GR, but this was supposed to have been a Travis Scott shoe.
Mm-hmm. I forgot who was in
So
that
you remember
live.
that?
Yes, I do remember
Okay.
that. I do.
Okay.
I just cannot remember who was in the live about that.
Me neither. Me neither. And he was saying that this colorway was like a special colorway and blah, blah, blah. So I guess by looking at the quality of this shoe and the way that you know the way that they have it set up, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a collab. Let me put you that way. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta address this. Hey, bruh, stop this weird stuff, bro. For real, stop this weird stuff, man. Like, we gonna bypass you real quick, bruh. Stop that weird stuff, man.
Yeah, go ahead and kick him out. He's on your channel.
No, he not. No, he not.
Oh, he's on Lewis.
No, he not.
That's right. Lewis is still. Yeah. Lewis is still in. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. This. Yeah. Come on, guy. That's weird. Hey, so I do want to go back, man, and laugh, man, because hold on, I'm gonna go back. Quardisha, right? So Quardisha, right? So I messed up her name with Rizzy. I said, "Oh, my bad, you." She's like, "Who the heck is this? All good." So I messed up Quardisha's name at first.
What'd you call her?
I forgot, man. I think for Quardisha, I said something else, and I was like, "Hey, my bad." She said, "Just call me Q." I say, "Listen, my bad. I don't even know what I said, but
that's hilarious. Q's good people, man. She be putting up her kicks of the day on her community tab, and man,
bro, listen, she been popping up on my timeline. I always like give her a shout out, like a thumbs up or something. Like, man, definitely dropping heat, bro.
Yeah,
definitely dropping heat.
Yeah, that's what's up. That is what's up. That's what's up. Well, Jay, man, let me see. As soon as I seen the translucent brown on the bottom, kind of look at the bricks, I knew these cave stones were collab material. Yeah, it makes sense, and that's the deal. Like what that person, I forget who has said that. I don't know. Like I said, obviously they're not tapped in right now because if they were, they would have said something. But somebody said that to us. They said that these were collab. They were Travis Scott's shoe. Something the deal didn't go through or whatever, and Nike went ahead and just released them. But yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh man. Yeah, man. But hey, chat, listen, man. Y'all been rocking with us, man. Like, salute to everybody out there, bro. Like, y'all the best, man. For real.
Hey, man. Shout out to everybody who's tapped in. Now I'm gonna go and do some like shoot some B-roll, right? So that's what I'm gonna do on the back end. If I mess around and hurry up and get all of this done, I'll release this video tomorrow morning. I'll go ahead and drop it in the morning, Sunday morning.
I'm not mad at you.
When are you gonna put yours out?
You know what? I'm gonna try to put mine out tomorrow.
Okay,
Mine
okay,
really don't require no real editing, bro. Like this right here is gonna that right there was just something I just wanted to like
yeah, yeah.
put on people's brains a little bit and just really ask: does Awake have a chance of dethroning right now on Mommy Year? Um, and I'll give you my answer. It's too early to tell,
Mm-hmm.
but with the noise they made this year, leaps and bounds being talked about more than like Nike's luxury top brand silhouettes. It's just a question I gotta ask, man. Is
Yo,
it time
I
for
ain't gonna lie.
Mama Year to step down?
I actually think that's a pretty good question. Now, with that being said, how often do we get the silhouettes from Awake? And I say that because I'm even talking about either like other brands or whatever. But like, how often are we really seeing an Awake silhouette? Like, like they gave us two. They gave us two last year too, right? With the airships, or was that
We,
23? No, that was 24. Where was the
we
airships?
had, yeah, we had the red pair and the blue pair. I feel like, yeah, we had the red pair and the blue pair.
So we had two last year. We got two this year. But is two enough? How many shoes did Amar give us this year? We got the
Shoot,
Amar threes, right? The
mm-hmm.
blue,
The fours,
the fours, uh, fives, right?
the five. Yep, the five. No, we didn't get Armand 4 yet this year. I'm sorry, we didn't get Armand 4. We got the fives. We got a
Fives.
3 and a 5.
Um,
Yeah, we got a 3 and a 5 this year. And now we're gonna go ahead and get those Umami Year 4s that are coming. Those
the
Umami Year
fours.
4s, they
So the fours, that's the mocha.
those are coming. Um, yeah.
That is a good question. I mean, Awake did make some noise this year. Awake made a lot of noise. I will give him that. There's no doubt about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep. No hype said he sold every Ama I owned, and he's passing on the fours. Yep.
I'm curious, like I did behind the scenes, is it the colorway? Because people are tired of the boring colorways. The same thing with Mommy Year. What's the reason behind it? No hype. I'm just curious, bro.
Yeah. No hype said. I put both laces in my UNC Reimagine, and it looks fire. I'm curious on how you laced it up because I had did that just to make the video of throwing two in there, but I think I could have laced it better. Honestly, I didn't put a big effort into it.
Okay, let's see,
So this is how mine's came out. But like I said, I didn't put a big effort into it.
bro. Hey, bro, hold up. That's fire, bro. That's hey. I like that. I like it, bro. I don't see the problem with it.
There's a part of me that feel like I could have just done something a little bit better, if that makes
What?
sense. But
What?
yeah, that's what I had did with him.
Oh, that
I did the
Christy
same thing.
crossing thing, man. That crisscross
Let me
look
see.
good to me.
I sold my while you were sleeping fours and the down fives because of materials.
Mm. Mm.
Okay, all right, bet.
Oh, sleep of the years, the UNCs and the Rare Air One. Oh, them run. Listen, Sneaker Tyree. When you say the Rare Air Ones, are we talking about the center bar colorway? Because I think the center bar colorway is the best. The best Air Jordan one when it comes to the Rare Airs. Rob T. Yes, the Nigel Awake Jordan 4 next.
Yo, those
That bro, that sounds wild, bro. That wow.
I
That's
do
a
not know why they didn't make that Cinnabar like extended sizing. They really could have done that. They
and
really
the
could have.
laces. It was the
They
laces that
did.
made the kick, in my opinion. It was the way the laces were set up for the kick.
Yeah, they really could have done that for us. I don't know why they didn't. They really could have.
Yeah, Nike dropped the ball on that, bro.
Dang. Yeah. They be hooking the woman up though. The woman be getting some nice colorways and good materials. I ain't gonna lie, they be blessing the woman. The woman be getting hooked up. And shout out to the small feet gang to where you can rock them because hey, if you can do both, God bless you. You know what I mean? We ain't got no choice.
Shout out to the ladies. The ladies, listen, the ladies earned it, bro. The ladies deserve. You know what I'm saying? They shine. So
I agree.
Respectfully, so the ladies deserve they shine.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Jay, are you ready to wrap up, man? Let the people go. Matter of fact, before you go, double tap that screen, like the video. Don't bounce yet. Don't bounce yet because I want to ask you a question. What do y'all got planned? It's 8:39. It's a Saturday night. I'm in Colorado on my mountain time. Jay's in the East Coast. It's 10:40 for him. The man hasn't eaten yet. But what do y'all got planned? What are y'all doing tonight? Let me know in the comment section real quick. Let me know what y'all got going on. I want to see how everybody's playing this.
Yeah, what you got planned?
I'm going to eat one more time. I've been doing like this intermittent fasting to where I only eat between the hours of 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. So I got 20 minutes to go make me like some eggs or something. Some eggs and some oats, some quick oats or whatever. So I'm gonna go eat again real quick. But other than that, I'm gonna work on this B-roll so I can get this video going and have it up by the morning.
Okay.
And go hang out with the wife, see if the wife want to do anything like watch TV, anything like that. If she don't, then when I'm done with my B-roll and get all this YouTube stuff done, I'm jumping my Xbox, man, and play my game for a little bit. I don't sleep much. But one thing about me, I do not sleep much. That's what me and Rob T got in common. I'm not a sleeper, bro.
Gotcha.
So I'll be having energy for days too. So it's great.
Yeah. I'm about. Hey, it said No Hype said he sent it to you.
All right.
Yep. Grizzly, he said he getting ready to put on some TV and crash out. Hey, y'all, same thing with me, man. I'm just about to watch Stranger Things, so I'm about to
nice
binge watch that for a little bit, a couple hours.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm. And then I got to get up around 6:30 in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and do my 4 mile. I might run a 5 mile tomorrow. I might run 5 miles tomorrow.
All right, let me see if you guys can see that.
Ooh, oh yeah.
I see you.
Oh yeah, you gentlemen are clowning, boy.
I see you. Yep, I see you. I see you. That's what's up. That's what's up. He said, "I'm gonna watch Fallout on Amazon Prime." That's what's up.
Prime.
That's what's up. Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Coming out of Maryland, so it's getting kind of late. It'll be 7:30 a.m. before you know it. I got 7 acres of grass to get cut tomorrow. Not looking forward to that. Ooh, 7 acres. That's a lot. That's a lot of lawn. I know you're one of them sit down joints, but still, that's a lot of. That's a lot of lawn. Hey, that's a lot of grass.
I hope you got that John Deere, bro.
Right. That's a lot. That's a lot, Grizz. I feel you. Get some rest. Shout out to everybody who tapped in. I'm gonna go ahead and go first because I'll let Jay hit us with his motto. Speaking of, you know what? Just for y'all, I'm gonna add in Jay. I'm gonna add in our little sneaker con deal. I'm gonna put that in this video. It's completely unrelated, but I'm gonna put it inside this video. I'm gonna put that in there. I'll add that in there. Yo, shout out to everybody who tapped in. Once again, it's always loving its end. Man, y'all been showing us so much love. Even with these random pop-ups, because Jay and I are definitely on a mission. We're attempting to get fully monetized on YouTube. And what that does is it requires us to get an X amount of hours. Jay he's on the grind. He's closer than I am, but we're both on the grind. So with us doing these random pop-ups, it really does help us out. Like, y'all don't understand. With every comment, with all of the interactions, with the feedback, with all of it, it means the world to us because you are truly the super chats. Anything that you do, whether you're sharing, you're liking, whatever, it all means the world to us. So I just want to tell you, bottom of my heart, thank you, because without y'all, man, we would have no audience, right? So we're grateful. And let me make a bold declaration to you, and I'm gonna say this boldly. And I don't want to put words in Jay's mouth, but I know Jay. When we grow on this platform, because we will, we're not going to change. We're going to be tangible. The same way how you can kick it with us now, you'll be able to kick it with us in the future. 10, 20, 30,000 subscribers. I'm going to be the same Mr. Think, and he's going to be the same Jay Elevate. And Lewis is going to be the same where your kicks and Purple Haze is going to be the same perp, man. This is us. What you see is what you get. That's it. Jay, my bad. I wasn't trying to talk for you, brother, but like I said, there ain't gonna be no switch ups.
No, bro, well said, chat. Listen, definitely humbled, definitely appreciate everybody out there. Without you guys, listen, this is impossible. You guys are the driving force. So again, I am definitely appreciative of everybody. Catch y'all next time. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay blessed. Peace.